Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello everyone and welcome to This is Football. Welcome to another stream, episode 74 of Ahwa, ladies and gentlemen. We are out here, Habibis. You get me. And Liverpool just lost 3-0 to Atalanta, second day of Eid. Today was a really good day other than the football, to be honest with you. Alhamdulillah, today was an incredible day with my family and all that. But now here we are. We don't hide, we don't run, you know. And this is going to be a long stream. It's going to be a long stream. Anyway, let me just add the people, you get me, so we can get this quote-unquote cooking session started. You know, it is what it is. It's fully deserved, the cooking of my club. Anyway, Saad is here. Hamza is here. Is Hamza lagging or is it just me?
No, he's eating pizza, I think. He's eating pizza.
Hamza's lagging, bro.
Is it me?
He's not lagging on my screen.
No, you're not
Maybe.
lagging. No, you're not lagging. You're good. I thought you were lagging. Staff is here and Ziad's here. I think Mo's is coming as well.
I just fasted.
How can you say you fasted when it's the second day of Eid? Yeah,
Unless you missed the day. Did you miss the day? Are you making?
Wallahi, I fasted.
Don't say Wallahi. It's haram to fast on Eid anyway.
No, Eid was yesterday.
No,
Eid is about 3 days, bro.
Oh,
You can't fast it.
The big Eid is 4 days.
You can't fast. No, Staffy. I think you can't fast the first day, but I think you can fast the second or third day.
No, I don't think she can, bro.
No. First day 100% haram, but second day I think you can fast.
Yeah.
You cannot start 6 days of Shawwal on second day of Eid. I don't think it's
I'm pretty sure you can.
Bro, Hassam is actually
Sure
jokes. Man said he brought everybody in, bro. No fucking intro, nothing.
Yeah, where's my intro, bro? I want an intro.
Nothing. He said, let me just bring everyone in, bro.
Where's my intro, bro? And why is Mo not here?
Ooh, wow. Eid al-Fitr is just 1 day on which it is prohibited to fast. As for the
I
second
told
and third
you.
days of Shawwal, it's not prohibited.
Told you.
Hey, fair enough.
Mo,
Ziad.
Mashallah.
I mean,
You bust case Hamza.
Mashallah. All the Taraweeh at the masjid has helped you. You get me big up to all the sheikhs. Fair enough. Mo will join us in a second, you guys. I think he's like getting some water or something. He was not fasting, by the way. Big up to Dinishan who says, Hamza, what pizza topping will Klopp choose today? We're about to find out. I'm just going to get straight into it. This is my third stream in a row talking about this shit, so might as well start. Guys, there's only one thing I want from all of you in the chat. 500 people in here. Let's get the likes up. Everyone is here to laugh at Hussam. Everyone is here to hear the Hamza cooking. Everyone here is here to look at the I said that the cooking. I'm having hawashi right now. Habibi, they wrapped us up in a sandwich and you're having hawashi. Well, I have some shame. Today is the wrong day for a sandwich. If you're having a pizza right now or you're having a sandwich, you're a fraud. Today is the most disrespectful day to have any of that. Mods, keep pushing. Guys, 510 people in here already. We ain't even started yet. You are all frauds and big frauds and massive frauds if you don't like the video right now. You are worse than the Liverpool forwards out there on the pitch. So please do like the video right now. Do subscribe to This is Football if you're yet to do so right now. Please hit the like button and subscribe. We'll go to the rest of the super chats in a bit. Get the likes up right now. Yalla, you guys are here for the Hamza cooking, right? No problem. The cooking comments. I'm sure you're liking the video on your way in, at least. You frauds. 500 people here and you're not even 100 likes yet. Anyway, I think we might as well just let him start. Hamza, talk to me about Liverpool. Yalla, Habib, go ahead.
No, I want to hear everyone, and then I'll go.
Oh, you want to hear everyone? Okay, who wants to start on the Liverpool
I think we
section?
should let the man that started this downfall go first. You know what I mean? I think it's only right that we let him begin it since he started it from the start, bro.
Who's the man that started the downfall?
He's got his hands on his head right now, bro, because he's like, bro, where do I start?
You know, I thought you're referring to yourself because you were our first loss this season. There you are. You really think the downfall started?
Hussam is so shameless, bro, because you see how he's kept consistent. He said Arsenal is the first. He said Arsenal was the first.
Yeah, you were our first loss this
season.
Consistent.
Factually. He's consistent. He doesn't even think about that Spurs game, bro. That Spurs game.
Okay. Yeah. You want me to count that scam job as a loss?
You got scammed today, bro. All I'm saying, bro. All I'm saying, anyway.
By Scamata. That's different.
Hey, talk to us, Staffy, man. What's going on over there, man?
Saad, you're going to the wrong person with the answer, bro. Wallahi, you're going to First of all, I think this is how we should start. First of all, we should congratulate everyone for the month of Ramadan. And we say, Ramadan, تقبل الله منكم رمضان وصالح أعمالكم. In Eid, in Eid al-Fitr, Eid Mubarak to everyone. Hope you guys had a blessed day yesterday. And if you're in Hamza's case, you had 2 blessed days, mashallah, Hamza. And my third request is to have a moment of silence and Niqra al-Fatiha on the farewell tour for Jurgen Klopp. Started in January 26th and it ended on April 11th. Saad, how are you going to tell me to cook and you're not paying attention? Wallah, you have no respect to the cooking, bro. What is wrong with you?
Somebody just sent me a picture of Hassam, so I needed to put in the group chat so he can put it into the.
بالله عليك,
I'm watching.
like, is
I'm watching.
this something even that's funny? Like a picture
yes,
of
it
me
was.
with
Yes, it was.
sunglasses.
Yeah,
Oh,
saying eat
so
shit,
hilarious.
eat shit. It's a quote from the from
Listen,
everybody
bro.
who cooked you.
Ya Allah, that's so worth interrupting Staffy's monologue, صح?
Yeah.
Yeah, so worth it. Oh, eat
There
shit,
you are.
Sam. Haha.
There you are.
See, at
like-
least I made Staffy laugh when
He
he's
caught.
mic.
He caught.
You
He
see, the
caught
thing is,
live.
when I bring
He
up the
caught
picture-
live.
I mean, that
He
picture
caught
is funny,
live.
bro.
He caught
That
live.
picture, the
Staffy,
picture is
be honest,
always funny.
Just because he
What's
runs
funny?
the
Be
stream.
honest, Staffy,
Just
right now.
because
You
he
want
runs the
Liverpool.
stream.
Is me
Just
with
'cause he runs
sunglasses
the
even
stream.
funny to interrupt?
Nah,
him
I'm just saying that I'm not gonna lie, that picture is always funny. That picture of Saad, I think
Yeah,
that's always
exactly.
funny. It doesn't matter
See,
the
if I
occasion.
interrupt him and do this, he will laugh, no problem. But if I interrupt him, Hussam in sunglasses. Oh,
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie,
Go
you
on.
got cooked there, Saad. But listen, I'm gonna focus on the target. I'm gonna let you have this one, but I'm gonna focus on the target. As I said, bro, Niqra al-Fatiha for that because it started January 26th. It didn't even last 3-4 months, and the quadruple already died. So al-baqa lillah al-Hasam in that. Hopefully that won't be the last loss of the season though. But where do I start, bro? Where do I start? I don't want to take up too much time because I want to leave more time for Hamza. He's the main guy today. The guy sent us a video leaving work, saying he left work early. That video, I'm not gonna lie, Hamza, you're goated just because of that video. I was at work laughing just watching that video. Sam, send me the link. Send me the link. I will be there. You know who else he sent the link?
Bro.
You know who else he sent the link, Saad?
Hmm.
A reject from West Ham. A reject from West Ham. You wouldn't believe his name. This guy scammed West Ham so bad. His name is Skamaka. Wallahi, he's a scammer. His name is Skamaka. And he went to Enfield and dunked on them. Wallahi, I forgot where Skamaka plays. I forgot that he was at Atalanta until I saw the formation today. I couldn't believe it, bro. I couldn't believe it. This is them playing for the manager. Remember, they told us we're probably going to win the league now because they're playing for the manager. This is the players playing for the manager. I couldn't believe it, bro. Wallah, I couldn't believe this guy, bro. They thought they're going to do what Fergie did in his last season and rally up the troops. It was never going to happen. And Hamza called it. I got to give Hamza credit where it's due. Hamza said he was stupid for announcing it early in the season. You do not do that. Should have done it late in the season. And look at it now. Hamza, they might leave with an energy drink cup. The same cup that they laughed at me last year for. That might be his legacy. His legacy is always going to be remembered for what's happening right now. His last ever home game in a European competition, not in the Champions League, Hamza. Not in the Champions League, in the Europa League. And they lost 3-0. 3-0, Hamza. I thought today I'm coming on to cook Saad. Wallah, I was ready, bro. I was ready to cook Saad today. I texted him yesterday. What did I tell you, Saad? I said, tomorrow I must cook you. Today, I was like, no. Saad called me. I said, Saad, Wallah, I will not cook you. I can't cook you. I cannot focus on him when, bro, it's Eid. I thought it was Eid al-Adha. You know, in Eid al-Adha, we sacrifice an animal. I was like, bro, why are they sacrificing Liverpool? It's Eid al-Adha. I had to check the calendar, bro. I was like, which Eid is it? I got confused for a second. Bro, what a gift it's been this Eid. An amazing gift. And alhamdulillah, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for this result. Because these frauds, bro, I told them, bro, I said, you better thank Jurgen Klopp for getting this shit team in a title race. Because I couldn't believe it, bro. Their performances never matched their results. Yes, they had some decent performances, don't get me wrong. but they never matched their results. I always looked at Arsenal and looked at Man City. When we played them last week, what did I say, Saad? I said if we played Saad's team today, 3-0 at least. If we play Hamza's team, 3-0 at least. These guys, last week, I saw them with my own eyes, Saad. I don't need people to tell me anything anymore when I see with my own eyes. My own eyes never lie to me. People lie to me, my eyes don't. And I saw their performances. I saw the worst United team play them 3 times this season. 3 times. 0 wins. 0 wins. But you know what it is, Hamza? Before I give you the mic, because I want Hamza to cook a little bit. I know he's been excited. I know he's been ready. I know he left work early for this. Hamza, there's a manager that I hate. He's a bald fraud. I don't like bald people, and I hate him especially. And he came out and said what happens last season. He said eras might come to an end. Wallahi, if I told you that, Hamza, that season, and I told you this is how his era is going to come to an end, you would have laughed at me. You would have laughed at me. You would have been like, nah, no way. You're just hating. There's no way. There's no way the Jurgen Klopp era comes to an end in this fashion. In this fashion. 3-0.
You're actually waffling so much right now because you have contradicted yourself in your own speech without realizing. You told me I'm doing underdog narrative when I was saying Liverpool won't win the league. Now you're saying you were afraid of Arsenal and City more. Isn't that what I've been saying all year long? That's crazy.
I said last week after that performance, Arsenal.
Last week. Okay.
That's what I said. You want me to change what I said? That's what I said last week.
So
the footage is there for everyone to watch. The footage is there for everyone.
Right.
When we lost to you guys, when we drew to you guys, I said we would have lost to Arsenal and City today. And today proved it again.
Yeah, I agree. That's what I've been saying all year long.
Kloppenheimer is crazy.
100%. And people like Ryan. Let me cook Ryan for a second.
Saad, you laugh at the most random shit, bro.
One second. Yeah, I don't know. Wallahi, that's not that funny. But you know what's
funny?
That's
not funny at all.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something that's funny.
Ryan
and his 499s. Okay, let me tell you something about Ryan. I think the whole world can never agree on one thing. Never. It's fine. People can't agree. We're all different, except for one thing. Mr. 16 out of 10. I've never heard someone blurt L's every time he opens his mouth. He opens his mouth, L.
Did you get sent the screenshot? The same screenshot?
Bro, there's 2 of them. There's actually 2 of them.
He said we're in the Europa final already. Can you imagine?
He said we're in the final because we're playing Atalanta. First L. That's the first L. The second L, he was cooking Tom Little because he said he wanted Amorim. He said your manager, Amorim, couldn't even beat Atalanta at home because they tied. What happened today? What happened today when they played the same team? At home. 3-0.
Really?
Last year,
L at this point.
Bro, he blurts L's. Well, I've never, bro. Might as well. I see Ryan. I just see the letter L. That's all I can say. His name is not Ryan. Yeah, literally, bro. It's just an L. But last season, Hamza, I lost 3-0 to Sevilla without my center backs, and they laughed at me. Even though Hamza, you know, Sevilla is Europa League heritage. Hamza will tell you that. Hamza. Educate them about European heritage.
Lost to Roma
Hamza,
today.
Let me tell the people the truth. You will not stop me from saying the truth today.
Sevilla were 13th in La Liga.
Sevilla are European heritage. Hamza, does Sevilla win the Europa League almost every year or no? How many Europa Leagues do they have?
Every year.
5?
Yeah.
We know that. We see Europa League. We say, bro, just give it to Sevilla. Everyone else, just try something else.
You know what's funny? Hamza was on the front line with me mocking United for the Sevilla.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Now
we know how Hamza operates. I know how Hamza operates. But Hamza will tell you about European heritage. Hamza knows about European heritage. He went to the Bernabeu and he went toe-to-toe with Real Madrid. I have to respect Hamza today. I cannot disrespect. I don't need to like Hamza to say the truth. Hamza today can sit on the table and say, listen, I went to the 13-time Champions League winners and I drew without Kyle Walker, without Ake, wasn't even home. Going against quality like Vinicius, Rodrigo, them. Listen, even Saad, I get it, Saad. We were supposed to cook you today because you drew at home. But you know who you drew at home to, Saad? You drew at home to Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich are not a great team this season, but their heritage. Atalanta. Tell me about Atalanta's heritage.
Scamacca.
No, seriously, tell me something about them. I don't know anything for them. They just sold us Hoyland. That's the only thing I know about them. Ooh, that's all I know about them. That's all I know about them. And they put 3 in their backyard, bro. I don't know, bro. I really don't have any more much to say. Professor, I think it's time for you to take over this class.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. I hope you're having a good day, guys. We finished Ramadan, but it's time to eat. It's time to eat. Listen, beginning of the whilst the stream was going on, they said, "Oh, I wish," he said, some came out and said, "Oh, I wish I was playing the Champions League. Oh, every team will be scared." Yo, mate, boy. You got told to play Europa League for a reason, boy. You got told to play Europa League for a reason. Yeah? You come out here chatting to Arsenal and Man City. Saad drew to Bayern Munich at home. And he said, "Oh, I wish I had Bayern Munich. I wish I had Bayern Munich." Saad drew to Bayern Munich at home. Yeah? And you're laughing. You laughed at Arsenal fans. "Oh, Saka dived. You opened the space. Oh my God, Saka. Look at Saka. Yeah, Mo Salah won't
How I
do
opened the space?
Mo Salah in big games. Mo Salah in European nights. Yeah, Shogs Lobaba in European nights. Huh? Shogs Lobaba in European nights. And then he said, "Oh, you're doing my watch along in Real Madrid. You all sat down there. Liverpool fan. No more to Real Madrid. Dunk your Man City." I said, "Okay, fair enough. I'm weak." He said, "I'm plastic. 115 charges." Huh? And the only charges you guys should be asking yourself is your quadruple charge. Forget 115. You put 115 charge. Ask yourself, where's your quadruple charge? That was the charge that you lie to us every year. Quadruple charge. CNN. You know, I grew up in Liverpool. I watched Steven Gerrard. Yeah, Steven Gerrard. What ambition did he show in the Premier League? Did your hero win a Premier League title in 25 years? None. How dare you talk about quadruple charge? He sits down there chatting. He knows how to chat. Where is he going to pick up again? That Trent. Ask Trent. Generational talent. All you know is picking up Carabao Cups and walking out and people snapping it. Remember that picture? He's holding a Carabao Cup. What a shameless guy. You talked about Man City playing Real Madrid. I went there. Guys, give me a hug, man. Give me a hug. I went to Madrid, guys. Madrid told me, sir, you know Madrid said, close the stadium, close the roof, no way out. You know, no way out. I thought, yo, I'm dead, finished. They said, yo, bring 85,000 white shirts. Something brought them in. Yeah. They said, yo, Kyle Walker's not there. It's revenge. They told me, Kyle Walker's not there. Ake's not there. Edison's not there. Guess what I just found out? They poisoned KDB. KDB was sick because he was poisoned, bro. He had gas. Go and find out, bro. They gave him I believe Modric probably did it. I'm blaming Modric because there's only one culprit. They went there without KDB, bro. Oh my! And I found out today he had a bug because he ate something, and I know. So they set me up in some. That's how much they were. Real Madrid
Conspiracy.
Yeah. And then they laughed at me 3-3. They said, he called Vardy a Barbie doll. The only Barbie is your football club. Barbie. Yeah? Your only football club. When Klopp came out here and said, I'm leaving, you all cried, open space. Oh, he's leaving. He's leaving. Why are you leaving, German Ranieri? German Ranieri. When Leicester City fans cry when Ranieri left. Yeah. At least Ranieri.
I don't know why Saad's laughing. Ranieri has more league titles than
Ranieri won a league title, the same amount of league
Without
titles.
spending
This
700
This
million.
guy
We're
is
not
so
discussing.
rattled.
8 years.
He's so rattled. He has the same amount of league titles as Klopp.
Guys,
So why
I
are you
want to
laughing?
hear everything Hamza says. Please do not interrupt. Please
Yeah,
do not
one
interrupt.
more
I want to
than
listen.
Fans cry.
I want to
Did
listen.
Leicester City fan cry for one league title? At least they can cry because Hamza, I saw them parading it. You didn't even see parade. Fool. You know when you see in FIFA, at least you're seeing fake images, fans there, teams. You know when you're winning a trophy in FIFA, at least you're seeing, oh, there's images there. It was an empty stadium. You didn't even parade it. Some of your fan base have never ever watched your football club parade the league. All of us have watched our team parade the league. Wallahi, we can say that. Saad, have you watched your team parade the league? Wallahi.
No, he hasn't.
Yes, I have.
Saad,
Yes,
watch
I
it.
have.
No, he hasn't. He was 2
Yes,
years
I have.
old, bro.
Staffy, have
Bro,
you watched
who
Man
was 2
United
years
in the
old,
league
bro?
title? parading.
A lot of
I was
them,
8 years old,
Yeah, yeah, a
broski. I
lot
went
of
with my dad, so hold
Everyone
that.
here has watched
Bro, I
their
can show you
team
pictures.
parade the league. You know you're smiling, Sam.
Show me
You've never
pictures. I'll
seen.
apologize
You've
right
never
now.
seen.
Colour.
You've never seen your club
I'll
parade
get
the league. Yeah.
Send it to me
You
on
know
WhatsApp.
why?
I'll apologize.
You know
for it.
why?
Can you guys stop
You've never
interrupting
seen
Hamza?
why?
What the hell's this?
Eh?
Stop interrupting Hamza. Sorry, Hamza.
What-
I apologize on their
They've
behalf.
never,
Okay, no
ever-
problem. But next time you lose, I'll ask you to do the same thing. Okay?
Listen,
Even if he
No
speaks
they've
for
never-
40
no,
minutes.
1 second.
No problem.
You've never-
Now let me
Sam,
listen to the
You've
professor.
never ever witnessed your team parade the league. Leicester City fans can say, Hamza, put me in there. Blackburn Rovers can say, put me in there. I won the league. I saw it parade. They can tell me a story. None of your fan base, most of them, have never seen your team parade the league. Oh my days. If you want to see pictures, I can show you my pictures. You want to see the pictures? I can tell you how it is, how it feels. You will never show it, Sam. Yeah? Smoke that. That's the first cigarette. Okay, take that big puff. Yeah. Make sure you inhale. Yo, then guess what?
Hamza, why do you say that?
One
Like
second,
I'm a
you when
smoker
I'm stressed
anyway,
out,
bro.
see, I check the body language. I see you. You tell me KDB goes red, you go, you smoke it and you go red as well. Don't tell you always tell me KDB went red. Who used to say KDB went red? I remember. Yeah, you came out for my guy. Listen, today it was Atlanta. You played the Europa League or something. Europa League. Klopp said, I'm leaving my final year. My final year, I'm leaving in January. Yo, great managers don't say I'm leaving in January. He wanted us to cry for him. We said, yo, you're a butler. Why are you leaving? He said, I'm tired. I said, okay. You then, guess what? I'll give credit to Man United. Man United fans, you're a deadly team. You did the dagger. You started the dagger. You started the dagger.
Errors come to an end.
Listen, Ten Hag. You know
Same
they
guy he
always
wants
laugh
out,
at
by
Ten
the
Hag.
way.
You know what they laugh at Ten Hag? Yeah. Klopp might end his season like Ten Hag started his season with one Carling Cup. With one Carling Cup. He might be Ten Hag this season. You know you used to laugh at Ten Hag. You know you used to laugh at Ten Hag. You know you used to laugh at Ten Hag. You even said it. You laughed at Ten Hag. But Klopp might be the new Ten Hag this season with one Carabao Cup. You said it. You laughed at Man United fans. And Man United fans said it was a shit league. And guess what? The person you laughed at 7-up, guess what? He's finished your era. He did the dagger. Yeah? You were seeing your kids running, Liverpool, and you see United fans say, football. Hey, United fans. You think the weakest Man United fans did the dagger on you? You cried because Amad Diallo dunked on you in the FA Cup. You cried because of Amad Diallo. Oh my God. You cried because of Amad Diallo.
And he hasn't played since, Hamza. Hamza, you know he played 0 minutes since. Ahmad played 0 minutes since he dunked on Liverpool. Wallah.
People will remember Amad Diallo started it, Sam. Amad Diallo is the guy who was responsible for breaking Liverpool. Last time, you remember, it was Dembele. Remember? Yeah? Remember? Dembaba, sorry. Yeah? Remember it was Dembaba? Amad Diallo might be having a massive legacy. We might have to say, Amad Diallo, Alhamdulillah, you ended Liverpool's heritage. Amad Diallo, sit down on the floor. He came out loan from Rangers and Sunderland. I said, these guys are jokers, man. I'll finish them. Broke your hearts. You saw all your family standing there, Old Trafford, were close to tears. Quadruple ended. They say, we'll see you in 2 weeks. You went there, revenge. You called it revenge again. You had to die for a penalty. You had to die for a penalty. You're so shameless. You're so shameless. You had to die for a penalty. And Mo Salah stank it up again. And then today, you had Atlanta. You had Atlanta. As what did he say? Staffy said. Staffy, what did he say? He said, you got dunked by a guy named after Scam. To scam you. Scamaka. Yeah? Scamaka scammed you today. A West Ham reject. You know, last few weeks ago, I was making that noise. Broke league. You remember I said broke league? And I said, it's
Pizza toppings. Pizza toppings.
Pizza toppings.
Pizza toppings.
There you are. With the beam Atlanta.
Wait, Hamza, show us the toppings. Show us the toppings.
No.
Atlanta. This is what ate you up today. Liverpool Football Club got ended by Atlanta FC. There's Atlanta FC.
Oh my god.
You all laugh at Atlanta FC. We laugh at pizza toppings. Now respect my pizza. I need apologies. We laughed at. We called him pizza top.
Pizzas in the chat. Pizza.
Respect Pizza Italia. This is heritage, Sam.
Hamza, can I add something? Hamza, can I add something? Every week they laugh at Mo. They say, "We don't care about your league. You win the league because everyone is weak there. Oh, the league is weak." And then they lost to Atlanta. Mo, where's Atlanta in the league? Sixth,
7th or 6th.
seventh. Oh my god!
Inter battered them 4.
That's a lie. They're 6th.
There's 6. Oh, well done. Oh, there's a sticker.
Sam, wallahi, the wrong NW.
Give him a star. Give him a star.
Give him a
He
star.
won.
Give him a sticker.
Give him a star.
Here you
go.
It's not even a sticker.
Hussam
It's a rubber pin.
Hussam did the homework. Give him a star. Give him a star. Habibi, give him a star. He did the homework. You know today when I searched Atalanta to find the best to put on OBS, first thing that showed up was Atalanta USA. They don't even know this Atalanta. They don't even know this football club.
Hey, shout out Will Stewart.
You told us Anfield Knights. Anfield Knights is dangerous.
It is Anfield.
Anfield. You have to touch that thing. You have to touch Anfield. It's coming off, bro. It's great. This is nothing. This is history. Get out of here. People laugh at it. I just go past them thinking, what a joke. Get out of here. Anfield. Benzema showed us the way. Benzema said, Hamza, I'm going to smoke shisha in Saudi. I'm going to smoke shisha after you beat me.
How do you smoke shisha again, Hamza?
I'm not getting downtown. I'm not getting downtown. Yeah, I'm not getting. I made Benzema smoke shisha in Saudi.
How does he do it? Show us. How does he do it? Show us.
Benzema now after the 4-1 beating, but he said, Hamza, you can't cast me for one thing.
Yeah, they lost to these guys.
Benzema showed them levels. Wallahi, made them. Real Madrid. And you said to me, Hamza, no, it's only Real Madrid. This year, you've played bomb clubs. Name me the clubs that they've played in Europa League. Name me. Wallahi. Name me the clubs. We laugh at teams that they've played. People have played in Europa League. What teams have Liverpool played? St. Gallen, some shitty little teams. Who's the other team that they lost?
Slavia Praha.
There's a
who else
team
did they have in the group?
Toulouse.
Remember? Toulouse.
You lost to Toulouse. Last year's legacy. At least Ten Hag has.
Toulouse did not Toulouse.
You lost to a team that was named after
That's
Toulouse.
the question.
I told you, Sam. I said to you, the team was named Toulouse. The owner said, yo, these guys are losing too much. Get out of here. You're just here to lose. They got named. Oh, that's your name, Toulouse. There you are. You went there and they won. They became to win because of you. Guess what today? Atlanta are poor. Yeah? Anfield Knights. How can your fan base walk out against Atlanta? Wallahi, what a shameful fan base. They walked out in Anfield. Bro, imagine Staffy. They walked out 3-0. Wallahi, I thought, have some shame. Anfield Knight, we're Liverpool. We're Liverpool Football Club. We got 6 UCL. Yeah, show me a Europa League. There you are. Pizza topping. There you are. Pizza topping. There you are. Why are you losing to this guy? Look at my pizza. You were walking out the stadium. Got walked out the stadium with Coop miners. Skamaka.
Hamza, you know who else is on their team? I forgot to mention. Ziad will tell you about him. Zappa Costa. Remember Zappa Costa?
No, wallahi, Zappa Costa is there.
Zappa Costa had a clean sheet.
He cooked them on that left side.
Zappa Costa, a Chelsea reject. I don't know. Wallahi, Ziad, please tell me when you guys sold him. I don't even remember. What, 3 years ago? It's been a while, bro. 2 years ago.
I think it was
What's his
2019, bro.
Zappa Costa.
Zappa Costa.
But that guy left that 3 years ago, bro. 4 years
Bro,
ago.
Hamza, and not only did he cook them, clean sheet and assist and clean sheet in Anfield.
He cooked them. Zappa Costa cooked Tsimikas, bro.
Bro, okay. And Hussam was defending Tsimikas last week. When I told you Robertson is your best left back.
Fuck you.
Left back.
Fuck
listen,
you. You fucking piece of shit. Wallahi, you deserve to be here, not me. You deserve to be here, not me. You 1610 piece of shit. You 1610 piece of crap. You fucking bozo. You fucking gaslighting little fraud. Your comment is looking 16 out of 10. Send right now £50 super chat because you're my bitch from now on.
By the way, can I just say the two girls below us are looking 16 out of 10s today, both of them.
Have some chest. Why is the season over? We're the same points as Arsenal, right, Ryan? You fucking bitch. Go ahead,
Saad.
Hamza.
Saad.
Yes.
Listen,
Saad. Kunati.
Yes.
Kunati.
Konate.
By the way, guys, sorry, just before Hamza continues his cooking, guys, you're all Luis Diaz, Gakpo, and Nunez in the chat. Can you at least like the video? I'm getting humiliated on my own channel. At least like the video.
I told you.
Like 1,000
2
more.
episodes
Hamza,
in a row.
Hamza, can you tell them? We have 1,200
like
people
this,
here.
listen, like this video. I told you last Saturday, Sam's
Come
going to
on.
be ending bottom row with Lewis every week.
Yeah, like the
and I'll be
video.
hosting this show. I told you, lot. Me and Saad will be
Frauds.
there. You remember Saad said to you, me, you go in there every weekend. We're there. Yeah, you'll be bottom row.
When
Yeah,
did I
you're
join
supposed to
Alien?
be
Don't
bottom row
include
today.
Arsenal. Don't include Arsenal.
You're supposed to be no, but he's supposed to be
Mr.
bottom row.
Shut your mouth, Ziad.
Yeah.
Shut your mouth,
He's
man.
supposed to be
Stop.
bottom row today.
Focus.
10th place,
Focus.
bro. Online.
Focus.
Saad,
Focus.
Focus.
Yeah.
Let me ask
Sad,
you.
I'm gonna smack you guys through the screen. Focus.
You talk about
After that.
Tsimikas all the time. Tsimikas was a bum. You lied to the Liverpool fan. You're so shameless. I gave you the statistic about how Roberts is way better than him. I said to you, Tsimikas is shit. And you failed to believe me. You've seen it. How can he get cooked today? Tsimikas was one of your worst players. I told you the players are worse. Shobos Lobaba. What a joke. Shobos Lobaba was bought for 80 million. You called him KDB. You called him Hungarian
And the
KDB.
Hungarian Gerard.
His
Oh
nickname
my
was Alibaba. I called him Alibaba. Remember first time the show? I said, yo, there's a book wallahi I read in Kenya. It's called Alibaba and 40 Thieves. This guy's Alibaba. Google it. You can find it in Amazon. Alibaba and 40 Thieves.
Yeah, it's a true story. Wallah, I know what you're talking about.
I need to
Showman's
zoom
guy
in.
must be
I need to
would
zoom
be the
in, bro.
worst buy in the Premier League
Be here.
this season.
Hey,
He could be the
yeah,
worst
yeah.
buy in the Premier League.
I need to focus, bro. I need to zoom in.
Yo, Hussam, look at us, man. We're talking to you. يعني, come on, bro. يعني, focus.
Yeah,
man.
eye contact is key. Come
يا
on.
عمي بكتب اسم الناس اللي ودوا لي سوبر شات so I can say thank you يا اخي. You fraud.
Just star it. The
Here,
name
I
is there,
just wrote
Habibi.
down Blaze.
No, just star it. Don't
unstar
unstar it, Habibi. I have StreamYard now. I know how to use it. Just star it and keep it there.
عشان ما القش الهاي.
Hamza, I apologize for them again. Go ahead.
You tried to blame Gakpo, but Mo Salah should have scored. Why did he need to be offside in that goal? Why?
No, Ahmad.
Again, Mo Salah is a fraud this year. Yeah. Another game, I told you before. Sorry, Mo, I have to dunk on your guy. He ran away from Egypt. Yeah. He ran away from his country. Yeah. He didn't want to play for Egypt. Yeah. He said, yo, I'm coming to England. You said you got a better medical team here. We argued with Mo. I said, you have to stay with your boys until your boys gets knocked out. He betrayed them. He betrayed Egypt. The people of Egypt are angry. The people of Egypt are angry for a reason. He left the people, the Egyptian people, rather than to stay with his country, moral support. I say, I'm not leaving you, lot. I'm staying with you, lot, until the death, until you get knocked out. We'll go home together. But he said, yo, I'm getting to go to quadruple charge. Then you bullied Chelsea to take that Carling Cup. Mo Salah again, another stinker. Another stinker, Mo Salah. And Klopp panicked. He made a triple sub, half time. How do you make a triple? You're panic, you're 1-0 down. He's thinking these guys are going to rescue us. He thought, yo, I'm getting my guys to rescue me against Atlanta. Atlanta said, yo, sit down the floor, you fraud. Take out your veneer, your German Ranieri, man. It's time for you to retire. Go to Germany, man. Listen, relax. Just relax. Be that Jürgen Klinsmann. You be a commentator. That's what he deserves. He needs to be a commentator. Yeah, because after this legacy that you've been laughing, oh, Ten Hag, oh, Fraud Hag, he is the new Ten Hag this season. He's the new Ten Hag. If he ends up with a Carling Cup and you parade the Carling Cup this season and Saad parades a Premier League, yeah, or I parade a Premier
German
League,
Ranieri, it's crazy.
and
Wallahi,
I
it's
get
crazy.
Champions
It's
League.
German Ranieri.
You have to parade. Wallahi, have some. His last season, imagine a million. They say we had 750,000 people. Yeah, turn up, you 750,000. Come, go to Kali. Come, buy the tickets. Come, because that's what you do. You've never seen the league. You've never seen the league. You've never seen the league. And no one's gonna believe us. And no one's gonna believe us. And no one's gonna believe us. You're gonna lose the Europa League as well. If you lose the Europa League, wallah, you lose the Europa
Why are you
League.
copying my song now? I sang that on the stream.
You sang that on the stream. Okay, but you're losing the Europa. You're prepared because you know it's 100% is gonna happen. If you
Yeah,
lose
Habibi,
the-
we're losing everything. We're not winning the league. Yeah, wake
If
up.
you
What are
lose
you
the
doing?
Hamza, I wanna ask something, Hamza. I wanna ask something because I'm a man of the people. And the
Carabao
people
Cup
in
is
the
the last
chat,
trophy in the club era, Habibi.
the people in the chat are asking for a specific cooking, and we gotta cook it. They want
Konate.
us to cook. No, not konate. They want us to cook noodles. Hamza, I just want to remind you, Hamza. Wallahi, Hamza. Wallahi, last season when he rejected us, I looked in the sky and I said, Alhamdulillah. I said, Alf hamdu, alf shukr lak Rabb. Wallahi, Hamza, I almost teared. I said, I don't want this guy. 80 million for this bum. 2 years later now. Look, 2 seasons. Look what he's doing. But he brings chaos. I didn't know you signed 80 million for chaos. Haaland has a stinker. Everyone talks about him. Oh, he didn't do anything. He didn't do anything.
You got
Nunes,
pocket there, Bernabeu.
Europa League level. Europa League level,
Staffy,
and he
you
can't
know
score
what
for them.
apologized today?
Who's the
You'll never
defender?
know.
Who's the defender Atlanta that pocketed him today?
Mike Dash.
Apologist.
Didn't find it.
Yeah, Mike
Mike
Das.
Das.
Listen, Mike Das. Wallah, let me tell you
Dash has
something
done
about
a
Mike
full
Das.
heel turn. He came on halftime. He was like, "I'm sorry, Sam. You were right. Nunes is fucking dog shit." That's what he said. Even if Mike
Today-
Das said that, خلاص, مع السلامة.
Why you do the
Mike
accent?
Das, who went all season
He's in
telling us
LA
he's a
now,
Darwin sexual. Darwin sexual. Wallah, have some shame.
Hey, let me
Wallah, have some
tell
shame.
you the last
He
thing.
moved to LA. Now he wakes up 3 hours earlier to watch Liverpool games. Guess
Wow.
what, Hamza? Today he told us what? He told me I'm going to play golf. Wallahi, he had plans to play golf. He said, "No, what? I'm gonna cancel golf so I can watch Liverpool."
I have.
So you can play golf.
Sam, are you done?
You watch
Hamza? Because I
Liverpool.
want to say one thing.
And I want to say one thing as well. Don't
They,
worry.
they
man.
should have let.
Middlesbrough pocketed Gakpo.
They should have let the
Say that
Egyptian
again.
guy-
What, Hamza?
Middlesbrough reject called the Rune pocketed Gakpo.
You really want to cook Gakpo? Well, I'd sell Gakpo tomorrow for a bag of peanuts.
No, Nunes.
I have a completely different
Nunes.
angle for this cooking or whatever. To be
Tell
honest,
Yeah.
completely different angle. They should
not-
have let the Egyptian guy eat in Saudi Arabia. They
Yep.
they rejected the money for the Egyptian. They actually prevented the Egyptian king from eating millions and millions in Saudi for helping his village in Egypt, for helping the neighbor villages by the money offered by Saudi Arabia. They
For this.
offered them money to help the poor people of Egypt for this. They held him hostage at Liverpool not to go. They were offered millions. They could have replaced him. They could have replaced him by 3 players instead of playing these guys. And instead of playing these guys and they rely on him so much and put everything on his shoulder, they could have let the Egyptian king eat. And they could have let thousands of Egyptians eat.
Record signings, Mo. It was record signings.
But
It was
the
a record
Liverpool
signing.
fan base rejected and said Salah is gonna do this. Salah is gonna do this. What's the difference, ya akhi? You're still gonna lose Europa League. You could have been
Oh,
fourth.
you know, this is where you piss
What's
me
the
off.
difference?
What do you mean
Don't
held
cut
him
me off.
hostage?
But he's right.
What do you mean
Don't cut
held
me
him
off.
hostage?
Don't cut me off. You
He earns
rejected the
350 grand a
offer.
week.
You rejected the.
He's not the
Sadio Mane
janitor.
was clever.
Hold on.
Mane was clever.
He was
Wallahi,
offered
Mane was clever.
Akhi, be quiet. Mo,
He
be
was
quiet, be
offered
quiet.
£2+ million a week in Saudi Arabia.
Mane
a
was
2-year
clever. Wallahi,
contract
Mane was clever.
worth of 300 million in
Mo,
Saudi
that's
Arabia.
generational wealth. Mo.
He could have saved
Generational.
Syria. He could have saved
You
Syria. This is
held
what you
him.
done, Hassan.
You held
Wow.
him.
You couldn't even
Liverpool
help
said
Syria.
no.
We're not
300 million
politics.
for a 2-year contract, being the king of Saudi Arabia, and help you rejected you guys. And I said you guys are ungrateful for what he did to you. You prevented the Egyptian kids now in Egypt. They are naked in Al Eid, his village. They don't have idea. You know the Egyptian poor guys in the villages next to his village. They're naked. You know what they're walking? They're walking with the t-shirts, right? And naked from down there. They're shitting and pissing on the streets because they don't have kafulas, bro. They don't have Pampers, bro.
Well, that's crazy.
They don't have Pampers. You could have let Mohamed Salah go to Saudi Arabia and all the villages next to him cover their asses. The young kids are walking in the street with their
That's a
asses
crazy
showing.
narrative. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro,
It's
they
crazy.
should let the Egyptian king provide for the poor Egyptian kids. In Al-Eid, يا أخي, Al-Eid. They wanted to eat. The guy is helping villages. You held them hostage. You held
Mane
them
did the
hostage.
right thing. Mane decided to leave. He got
Mane
no-
is helping villages
Mane is
in
clever.
Senegal. You
Mane-
prevented
45% of salary.
You know what?
45% of
If you have
salary.
won-
Go
to
on.
be honest, if
Villages.
you have won the Europa League, you Hussam yourself, you say we're not gonna win the league. You yourself, you say we're not gonna win the league.
Yeah, you didn't
So
believe
what-
in Klopp. You
Why
don't- you
is he?
believe in
Why
the
is he
fraud.
there to win the Europa League? At least to win
Hamza,
the
you said
FA.
congratulations last week.
But
I
you don't
said
believe
your
me. I
favorite.
should have believed you.
I
don't
said
believe
your
me.
favorites. I said your favorites. You're the one who said you're not winning the league. You're the one who's sitting here. So why did you keep Mohamed Salah? Why did you cry on your streams when I said that Mohamed Salah should leave? And I said you were always gonna make top 4. Are you worse than Spurs? Are you worse than Man
Can I
United? You
respond, or
are
you just gonna keep shouting?
you are telling me that without Mohamed
Mo
Salah,
is spitting.
you
I
are
agree.
telling you won every
Mo
game.
is
with
spitting what?
Mohamed
Yes,
Salah.
Staffy, you don't even rate
Let
Salah.
me,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, forget Staffy, forget Hamza. You won every single game in the Premier League without Mohamed Salah
Yep.
when he was an Afcon. You could have still fourth. What's the difference between third, fourth, and second and losing Europa League? He stayed in Liverpool to hand Jurgen Klopp his final parade at least with Europa League, FA Cup, and Carabao Cup. You're going to end up with Mohamed Salah holding the Carabao Cup
Carabao
on the
Cup,
bus.
pass it.
Oh my
Pass
God.
it,
Oh
pass
my
it, let me
God.
hold it.
I stayed for this. I
Pass it, I wanna
stayed
hold
for
it.
this.
Okay.
Let me show it to the
Okay, I'm
fans.
glad you're done. First of all, we lost to Arsenal without Salah. stop
Don't
waffling.
copy somebody else.
Stop.
You
Stop
was never
waffling.
gonna win with him. You was never
I
gonna win
didn't-
with him.
I
You
I
didn't
already
weren't
copy
tell you.
gonna
anyone.
win with Mohamed Salah.
More
You weren't
respectful.
gonna
Let
win.
me speak for
Man
7 minutes
spoke
straight
direct
about
Cup will
Eid.
be
Let me
more valuable
respond
than
now.
your Carabao Cup.
Respond about
Second
it.
of all,
I want
second
you to
of all-
respond and tell the poor kids in Egypt that don't eat now, that don't have money to get candy and halawa. They want malabis, bro.
Wallahi halawa.
They want
Wallahi
malabis and
halawa.
halawa, bro. The kids are walking. They are praying. They're bidu alek. They are praying for Liverpool to fall down because they held Mohamed Salah hostage, bro. They wanted to eat halawa and candy, bro. You know what I mean? They wanted to eat lollipops, bro. The kids, 3 years old, walking in the streets crying, bro. Crying. Oh, Mohamed Salah. He could have helped
You
us.
can't.
The village is next to them, bro.
What's up?
Galabiyas, bro.
And that's true. The problem with
Okay,
Liverpool.
let me just say this.
the
First of
Liverpool
all,
fan,
you're so fraudulent because without Salah, we would be 8th.
No, you
Oh.
wouldn't.
Giving you-
Oh my God. Oh my
God,
God. Look
wallahi,
at this
is so
guy.
shameless.
Let me
They won
me
every game
speak.
in the Premier League.
Stop
Don't lie.
leaning back. Stop leaning back like a bozo and let me speak. I've let everyone speak. Now let me respond.
No, Saad
Without
hasn't
Salah,
spoken.
we'd be
I
8th.
didn't
We'd
speak.
be
I didn't
Saad
speak.
hasn't-
I didn't
No,
actually
no,
go,
no,
and neither
no,
did
no.
Ziad.
Guys,
We
I have
didn't.
to
Saad
respond.
and
And
Saad
Judge,
first.
stop being irritating. Let me actually respond. I've been quiet
Sam,
for
do
this.
you want Atlanta? Do you want Atlanta?
You remember Atletico Madrid? Don't tell me
You know,
stop being
Hamza,
irritating.
I will
Don't
remind you
tell
of
me.
something. I'll remind you of
Don't
something,
tell me
Hamza.
stop being irritating. I
lost
sat for an
to
hour and a
Lyon.
half.
You lost to Monaco. You lost to all these crap clubs. So be quiet. And I
I
have
didn't
6
lose to
champions.
Atlanta.
Anyway, back
Don't
to
tell
the,
us
to
to
the
stop
more
being
shallow
irritated.
topics.
I sat for
6
an hour and a
Champions
half.
Leagues.
Hour
Six
and a
6
half.
Champions Leagues couldn't save you against
You and
Atlanta.
LB.
وعن جد
لا
بجد
إله
خلينا
إلا
نحكي مش قاعد بمزح خلينا نحكي
لا
جد.
إله إلا
Oh my
الله.
Without
God.
Mo Salah, we'd be 8th. He's our top goal scorer, our biggest chance creator, and by far our best forward. You'll come tell me Diogo Jota. Diogo Jota's problem is his injury proneness. Everyone here knows Jota's an amazing finisher and he's an incredible player. However, he's always injured. So if Jota wasn't there, Jota was injured now while Salah was playing. If Jota wasn't there, Liverpool Football Club would have fell off even worse during the January and February period. Factually speaking, even if he didn't play, by the way, I didn't even think he played badly today. We created him one chance, he scored it, he was offside. The other 3 were the worst ones by far. It's not like he had a chance like Nunez and missed. It's not like he had a chance like Diaz and missed. Even, by the way, the Diaz chance against Man City that we all talk about cost Liverpool the game. Who created it? Salah. The Nunez chance against Luton that cost Liverpool the game. Who created it? Salah. He's by far our best player, our best forward. Okay? Our best forward. Now, if we didn't have him from the start of the season, forget you're talking about a simple 1 month period where Jota was fit. If we're talking about from August until May, I'm saying a whole 8 months. Liverpool, I think Liverpool would be like in like maybe maximum, like best case scenario, probably in Aston Villa's place, Spurs' place, United's place. We would have lost so many games. This is just the reality of where we're at as a club. Second of all, we did not keep him hostage. The guy wanted to stay. If he said, I want to leave, they would have sold him. That he himself
No,
chose
he's
to
a
stay.
good kid, and he would
Third
never
of
say
all-
that public. He would
First
never
of
have said
all,
that public.
he already
He
does a
stayed
lot
out
of
of respect, Mo.
already
He
does
stayed
a lot
out
He
of
would
of
never
respect.
have said that public. Don't
Okay,
be
one
shameless,
second, one
Hussein.
second.
100%,
Third of
Mo.
all,
There's no way he
third
rejects
of
someone.
all,
It's
he does a lot of
impossible.
charity work. You should know this as an Egyptian. He's done a lot of charity work, and he earns 350 grand a week at Liverpool. He's our highest earner.
350k, like 2 million
300
a
grand a
week.
week. So that's like 1 point something million pounds a month. So it's not like he's, you know,
If
it's not
you
like
think 350 to
he's
2
doing
million
super-
is not a lot, that's broke talk. I'm not gonna lie. That's literally broke boy talk. 350 to 2 million is insane.
Can I actually continue a little
Insane
bit?
difference.
Yeah,
Can I
Mo.
con-
Yeah,
can I
Mo, what's
continue?
cooking? Why did we stop? Mo,
Wait,
can we let Mo
Wait, I
continue?
want to continue this.
Yeah. Mo,
What
please.
happens?
Just speak.
Are you winning the Champions League? If Mohamed Salah makes you make the Champions League next year, are you winning the Champions League next year? Well, you're gonna
I don't know.
participation. You're
That
gonna be
depends on
participating. You think Amarim is coming in? You think Amarim is
depends
coming
on
in to
many
win the
things.
Champions League? What happens if you? Yeah, I'm gonna go with your narrative. What happens if you became fifth this year and didn't make the Champions League?
I'm telling you,
You're
it
not
depends on
winning it
many
anyway.
things, bro.
I think it's better for the new manager to have the money that you were signing more players, and instead of Mohamed Salah now, you were gonna get 200 million to fuck Mohamed Salah with 200 million. You will buy 200 Arsenal spend 200 million. The
To
whole
reinvest in the
Second
team,
one
Mo.
invest it.
Wallahi,
I
sure,
actually-
taking money.
Reinvest
be
in the
honest,
We
team.
are gonna sell players. We're selling Diaz this summer.
Yeah. But instead of
Ah.
begging, now you're gonna have to sell Diaz. Mohamed Salah wanted the money, and you wanna tell me Mohamed Salah stayed? You want a player with that? Mohamed Salah, mitrabbi, bro. Mohamed Salah has good manners. He's a good guy. He's never gonna go public against Klopp and
won't bite
Liverpool.
the
He
hand that
will
fed him, bro.
never
He
do that. Mohamed Salah is a
He
good
won't
guy.
bite the hand
He
that
It's
will
fed
actually
him.
a
never
fact.
go public
He'd
and
never,
say, "I
he'd
wanna
never go
leave."
out. He'd never
But
come out in
never
the
say that.
open and say, "I want to leave Liverpool." He'd never.
And
do
I want
that.
to tell you,
he
and I
won't
want to
bite the
tell
hand
you
that
one
fed
more
him.
thing.
Oh,
There is one more thing.
But you know what?
Saudi,
Their fan base.
Saudi would
When
have
Steven
never
Gerrard
went
wanted
to
to join
Liverpool.
Chelsea, they threatened Steven Gerrard.
Wait.
They threatened. I'll never forget that day.
Saudi Arabia,
That's true.
Mohammed bin Salman,
He was going to
and
join
the rest
Chelsea.
of them, they would never
Dear
go to
Balak,
Liverpool
dear
over
Balak, شفت-
200 million. They would never over 200 million if they didn't know that Mohamed Salah is okay with joining them for that contract. They would never have went to Liverpool.
Aludil Barak.
How much money? Here is that much money.
Never
Here is
seen
that
a
much
bigger
money.
waffle session my whole life from you. This is
Absolutely.
the worst ever.
By the way, Hussam, don't
I
tell
agree
us
with
to
everything
not
that's
get,
been
don't
said
tell
so
us to not get irritated. When I lost to
Yeah, but
Atletico
Staffy,
Madrid,
you're different because you don't
when
even
I
rate that.
hold on. When I lost to Atletico Madrid,
Hazard's
I said
clear.
to Ahwa, 2
That's
hours,
exactly.
20 minutes.
Mo
did not
actually rates
say a
him.
word.
That's why it's fraudulent. You
I
don't rate him.
didn't
So it's
say a
different.
word. 2 hours and 20 minutes on an hour. 6 guys cooking me didn't say a word. On
He didn't
footage,
say a word. Well, I didn't
an
from.
LB, an hour, 30 minutes. 1,000 people watching didn't say a word for a whole stream on my channel. And I sat silent, took the cooking
You
from
never
you.
exactly.
Don't tell us to get irritated.
Mo, what happened when we lost to
Because
Chelsea and you called me? What did I do?
You irritated me, but I sat silent because I lost. And I lost by penalties, not
Yeah.
3-0 at home.
And he
Bro.
didn't lose to
I
Atlanta.
lost to Atletico Madrid.
And he lost to
one
a
of the
Champions
toughest
League team in
toughest
Champions League.
team, one of the toughest teams.
They have zero
anybody go
heritage as
wanna
well,
face.
Hamza.
Anyone, nobody wanted to face at everyone. Man City, wait. Yeah. Man City, wait.
And the donkey's
Listen,
like,
listen.
that's the donkey.
Wait. Forget that. Man City, Arsenal, Bayern
Let
Munich,
Moko.
Real Madrid, everyone wanted to avoid Atletico Madrid. I lost in their ground by penalties, right? And I took the cooking like a champ. You telling us to not irritate you? Do you have?
I
don't
didn't
be
say don't
shameless.
irritate me.
You
I just
told me
responded.
don't be
You want us
irritated.
to take his victim.
You told me don't
Yeah.
be irritated.
Victim
An hour and a
mentality.
half on my stream, ya Hussam. An hour and a half.
Do you want another
You're
line?
putting freaking Alexis Sanchez on the screen, and I sat in silence. Well, my wife is texting me and telling me, why don't you talk? I say to respect because I lost. I'll have to take it. She's texting me on the side, bro, on my stream, on my channel.
Exactly.
I'm earning money on my channel, and I'm sitting and silent with you and
Big
LB,
up, Mo.
not only cooking. We didn't speak one word of football. Exactly. You did that for an hour and a half, and I didn't say one time, don't be irritating. But you sat here on your channel and telling us not to be irritated, and you lost to pizza topping Atalanta that I thumped 4-0.
Yep.
4-0, bro.
Mm.
4-0 مع الرأفة. And you
4.
lost 3-0 to Atalanta. 4-0, bro. They didn't lay a
minus.
glove. Bro, we took it easy on them out of respect. Easy on them out of respect. Do you lose 3-0 at home? Well, Hussam is telling me if I face Inter this year, I'm going to thump you home and away. You lost to Atalanta 3-0. Van Dijk, Konati, Sabozla, McAllister, Nunes, Curtis Jones. We can't wait for him to come back from injury. Tsimikas, Hussam, begging Jurgen Klopp to play Tsimikas over Robertson. He played today. Got cooked by Zappa Costa. Zappa Costa, guys, who went in all the clubs around Europe trying to find a place. Gasperini, Inter sacked Gasperini in 5 games.
Chelsea
5 games. We sacked Gasperini after 5 games at Inter. 5 games.
Wow.
And you're telling us not to be irritating?
Wow.
You're telling us not to be irritating? Yeah, have some change.
I have to play a clip. I have to play a clip. Sorry.
Oh no. What now?
Atalanta! Vamos! I said from
Show it
2
up.
hours ago from an hour live, give me Atalanta. Guess who got Atalanta?
Hey guys, the new one.
Everyone do this. Saad, do
We
this.
got Atalanta. Rigged. We rigged it. We are Liverpool. We rigged draws, baby. Let's go.
Oh my God. Ziad sent me this clip right now.
Send me
Send
Ziad.
me
Wallah, do
this
that.
clip right now, Ziad.
Hold that! Liverpool fans, Jurgen Klopp, you absolute prick, you piece of shit, you kelb, you even kelb. Liverpool fans, hold that. Yalla Jurgen Klopp, Mr. All that rubbish, hold that, you prick, you dickhead, you khara, you haywan, all of you. Fuck you, Jurgen Klopp. You can hold that. Haywan, Jurgen Klopp. All these Liverpool fans, I know you hate him. You hate me when I say that. But alhamdulillah, Khabib, alhamdulillah. Hold that, Jurgen Klopp. You piece of shit. Dickhead, Haywan. Fucking fake teeth, bitch. Hold that, bruv. Dickhead, bruv. No, fuck Jurgen Klopp. And fuck the fucking Liverpool fans that like him. Hold that, bruv. Skamaka, bruv. Hold that, bruv.
Listen,
I'm not gonna lie. That clip is elite, bro.
Listen.
This is where I lost it, bro. The guy thought he's steady long, bro. Hold on, just a minute, player. Hold on, just a minute, player.
Ziad, إيه الشتايم عشان monetization حبيبي.
listen.
Yeah,
The
we got
one thing I was
Dutch,
gonna
like,
say.
good.
One thing I was gonna say. You know, since Salah's come, yeah, Jota, Gakpo, Diaz, and Nunes have scored 11 goals between them. Salah's joined, and all of them attackers have only scored 5. Jota is their main guy, not Salah anymore. Salah is not the main Liverpool guy. He's a bench guy. He's a Saudi guy. He should be making his way to Saudi. Listen to what Mane did. Bro, Liverpool fans have low expectations. They celebrate league titles with no fans and justify for us how he was the greatest league title ever. They'll tell you that. Their players are telling you it's not about winning the league, it's about how you parade it. It's how you parade it. If you parade, wallahi, Sports Direct, this cup and your Carling Cup might be the same one. It's the same value, bro. You parade the same cup that Ten Hag paraded. Did Ten Hag parade last year, Carabao Cup? Did Ten Hag?
Hamza, when they brought the flags out, the international flags, they said, look at them. They have no shame. They're celebrating it like it's a World Cup. They said that the poor kids in the favela didn't understand what a Carabao Cup is. They understand now when they ask, what was Club's last trophy? Hamza, one day we'll be sitting there, inshallah, with our kids, our grandkids, and my grandkids are going to come to me. They're going to be Grandpa Staffy. Tell us about Jurgen Klopp. I'm a big... Sit on the floor. Sit on the floor right now. Nah, he probably lost connection. He probably lost connection. Maybe like sit on the floor, just like Klopp in his last season. He picked up a Carabao Cup that last season I said was not good enough. Wallah, Hamza, I said it was not good enough. And they laughed at me. I was the only one in my fan base saying, no, we didn't overachieve. It's a Carabao Cup. We shouldn't be celebrating that.
How can you celebrate a Carabao Cup?
Yeah, I said it's nothing.
Carabao Cup?
You know what it is, Hamza? I said the Carabao Cup, it's like the appetizer. It's not the main course. The main course is the Premier League. the Champions League. I can't celebrate this.
And,
It's
and,
gonna
and
be
you
his
know
last
what?
trophy.
Listen-
Wallah, it's gonna be his last.
And the problem is they might be Arteta and Pep's era because there's no such thing as Klopp and Pep era. I don't believe that because there wasn't an era. I'll tell you that honestly. There was no era. They're lying to you, these frauds. There was no era. These guys were liars, man. They'll take you for certificate of participation. They're gonna take another certificate of participation in Europa League. They took a certificate of participation in FA Cup. They take a certificate of participation in the Premier League. 3 certificate of participation. Yeah, treble certificates. That's not the treble you win. Certificates of trebles. You win that. You see? And then guess what, Sam? Jay Sparing Days is back. Paul Konchesky Days is back.
Aquilani.
Emil Heskey Days is
Rick
back.
Lambert, bro.
Mwah.
Danny Ings.
You are back to Paul Konchesky Days. Danny
Flanagan.
Ings,
Flanagan, bro.
Andy Carroll.
Flanagan.
We are seeing Flanagan. Hey, mwah. Liverpool fans are happy being second place, third place. And you know what? They sing that. Ale, ale, ale. Remember that song? Ale. Yeah. How many times do they sing that? Yeah. Every single time, yeah. And all they need to sing. You
Hamza, they think they're gonna do a remontada.
untold.
They think
Yeah.
they're gonna do a remontada, bro.
Hamza, they want a remontada.
Hamza,
Wait,
they want a remontada, Hamza. They
No.
want-
Let
they're
me
gonna do it.
remind you of something, Hamza. They said it's okay to be in the Europa League because that's the only trophy club didn't win.
And it's
They thought
guaranteed.
now-
Yeah.
Bro, they
you know
already
that
put it
we-
in the pocket. They put it in the pocket, bro.
You know, Hamza, they're going to use that against you when they say, oh, but he didn't win enough Premier Leagues. You know what they were going to say? Oh, but he won every trophy he competed in Liverpool, except for one.
Oh my god.
Except for one, Hamza. The Europa
Yeah.
League. We got Atalanta. We rigged it.
Can you guys see me or am I still lagging?
No, you're
No,
lagging.
we see you. The whole world sees you. Don't worry.
Don't run away.
We
also-
see you, but you're lagging. We know that you're lagging.
Am I still lagging now?
No, you're not lagging.
No,
No,
you're
you're
not.
not.
You're not.
You're not, yeah. You're not.
Oh,
Alhamdulillah.
fucking hell, man.
But anyway, long story short, now move on from Hussam. Talk about Konate, Saad. Tell me that the guys wanted to talk
Saliba.
about Konate.
But they should
Listen,
say-
I think
I love the fact
Konate.
Hamza said
I think
Saliba.
Konate.
Hamza wasn't one of the people who said Konate over Saliba, and then he goes off camera. Ya akhi, you are the biggest shameless liar in the whole application. You were fasting today.
Sad.
You know
we need the
what? You
people
need to
to
And it's
know about
not
lying.
Hamza's job
No.
to answer for Konate.
Konate.
We need,
Konate.
guys,
Konate.
we need 700 likes now. Now. Leave
Saad,
what
can
you're
you move
doing.
these people so I could see you? Like push them
Hit
left
that
and
like,
right.
There
guys.
you
The
are.
like
All right.
button underneath the live chat. I
Let
want to
me
see
remove these two
700
guys.
likes now.
Saad
people.
trying to copy me so bad, and then it's okay.
Bozo, and
Yeah, leave
Bozo
your
number
Klopp there.
two.
Put middle finger next to him.
Bozo
No,
number
bring
2.
it back, bro.
Yeah,
No,
leave
no,
these legends,
Skamaka,
Sad. Leave these
Skamaka,
legends. Yeah, leave
Skamaka.
these legends.
Gasparini, wallah.
Manawarin, wallah.
Sakamaka.
Don't worry.
Sakamaka.
Sakamaka's
Wallahi,
crazy.
Sakamata ka ummak.
Sakamaka أمك والله.
Fucking West Ham
So,
reject. West Ham
Guys,
Yes, I think if Liverpool
we need
were in
to.
the league,
Here we
everyone
go.
would be afraid of us. No one would want to draw Liverpool in the Champions League. No one would. The reality is, I think if Liverpool were in the UCL, everyone would be afraid of us. No one would.
Ostam, guys, Ostam is gonna copyright this stream from his
The
watch along.
reality is,
One second. Hassan, can I ask a
Ostam
question?
is
Let me
gonna
ask you-
copyright
Hassan,
this
Hassan,
stream.
can I ask a serious question? Yeah, you say all this, but at the same time, you said if Mohamed Salah leaves, you're basically finished as a club and an institution. So where is this? Yani Mohamed Salah is Ronaldinho, Ronaldo, مش عارف شو. Who is Mohamed Salah? For you to say you go from no one wants to fear you in the UCL and no one wants to play in the UCL to, oh my God, we're finished and we're 8th. What's going on here, man? Serious question, Hassan. Don't look at me like I'm
You
a
know,
ghost.
Ziad, I know you haven't had a world class player in
Question,
5
Ziad.
years, so obviously you don't know
Habibi,
what it's
Hassan,
like.
clear.
When
Habibi,
you
you
use
try
a
to shut my
world-class
goal.
player, it's very difficult to replace. In case you are
Mashallah.
unaware, you know, it's very difficult to replace. So if all these players are not delivering, obviously I'm going to trust the one guy that delivers.
So
And I
Salah
didn't
takes
say
you
we'll be
from being finished as a club.
institution. عادي أكمل. I said we won't be finished as an institution. I said we'll probably be in 4th place. We'll probably be in 5th place. We won't be in the title race.
But also, you said you're going to be fifth in the Champions League, yeah? Even though there's Real Madrid, there's Man City, but you're going to
Yeah,
be
because
fifth.
world-class players win you the game. Isn't that what you say about
World-class
Arsenal? and the
player,
UCL?
world-class player. Not players, only one world-class player.
Can I ask you a serious question?
No, we have
Then you have
4
more.
of them.
You said
Oh,
you're not gonna
Allah.
win the league. You don't believe you're gonna win the league, right? So if Salah
I thought
goes
you
and you
wanted to
become
talk about
third,
Konate.
what's the
What
difference
happened?
between you and Man United last year?
I actually want to speak about the whole defense as well after this, please.
Currently, we are in a title race, but Man United were not in a title race. That's the only difference.
You really think like it matters? Like Jurgen Klopp is leaving anyway. There's a new system.
يا
there's
أخي, you
nothing
asked me
to
the
build on.
difference. You didn't ask me what matters.
So that means actually you just
Yeah.
like to be in a title race.
No, I never said
Bridesmaid.
that.
Participation
Bridesmaid.
trophy then.
Bridesmaid.
No,
said
I
it.
never said that. I never said that. Don't put words in my mouth.
You know why
That's what
Mo
I'm
is saying that? Because it won't reflect into anything next season. This whole team is gonna get dismantled next season, anyways. The manager's gone. Emery's gonna come in and he's gonna want his own players. He's gonna get rid of a lot of players. You're not gonna be in a situation like Saad last season. Saad finished second, but Saad went into preseason and he's like, you know what? If we get the right signings, we could actually go and win it next year because we can build on it. There's nothing for you to build on. This is probably the last good season you're gonna have for a while.
It's rebuild settings.
It's
bro.
rebuild settings next
Hold on,
season.
Complete
So-
foundation.
So should
And-
Trent go to Real Madrid now? 2 years they don't win anything. Should Trent
Oh,
go to Real
100%.
So
Madrid?
he should go Real Madrid right now. Forget the end of the season. Go right
Mo
now.
has opened all the topics in one day. Salah to Saudi Arabia, Trent to Real Madrid, Konate and Saliba comparison, Klopp
Virgil
and
van
Ten
Dijk
Hag-
to Barcelona.
So why?
Yeah,
why are
Habib.
you-
Mo is
why-
spitting,
why-
and I'll tell you why Mo
I
is
don't
spitting.
get it.
Like,
If
once you
freaking
Barcelona.
Liverpool don't win, Trent is one of the best right backs in the world. If Liverpool don't win in 2 years, why would he stay at Liverpool? Because he's a Liverpool kid.
No,
All
Mo.
right, then.
This is why I'm agreeing with you.
All
And
right,
let me
then.
tell you
Thing
why
is,
Mo.
said
it's
about
weird.
McManaman and
Liverpool
Owen.
win in 2
Hold on,
years.
let me
Owen
answer.
went to Madrid.
Virgil
you
van
guys
Dijk
are
to Barcelona, yeah.
I don't know.
Virgil
Virgil
van
van
Dijk,
Dijk.
Virgil
He
van
goes
Dijk
to
to
Real
Barcelona,
Madrid.
yeah.
To assist Mbappe instead of assisting Darwin Nunes. Simple.
Following
Goes to Real
Johan
Madrid,
Cruyff.
wants to
Darwin
assist
Nunez,
Kylian
like,
Mbappe.
Following
Darwin
Johan
Nunez
Cruyff
takes
way.
the assist
He
to begin
wants to
with.
assist Kylian Mbappe and Erling Haaland in 2 years, then assisting Darwin Nunes and Cody Gakpo
Mo,
in 2 years. Very
I
simple.
understand what you're saying, but you're just speculating. I don't know if we're going to win stuff in the next 2 years or not. It depends on transfers, depends on
What do you
managers,
think,
depends on
Tayyip?
100
What do you
different things.
think? Inta, what do you think?
What is the
I don't
chances
know.
of you-
I haven't even seen the transfer window yet.
No,
How can I
I'll
make
tell you.
this
I'll tell you what
judgment?
happens. So when Mohamed Salah actually uses his brain and accepts
Imagine we
that
said
crazy
Diaz
money,
by
and then he
Rodrigo.
goes. That's it. He goes.
Yani, I can give you 100 different
on.
things.
You really think with Amarim, Rodrigo is gonna leave Real Madrid to go to Liverpool? Can we
See
just
now,
deep
see
that a
now
little
how
bit?
he changes his whole energy.
Can we deep that, guys? Ruben
I
Amarim
said
comes to
I don't
Liverpool.
know.
I am Mo's a
Ruben
legend.
Amarim, but you
Mo's
put
a
a narrative.
legend.
You put a hypothetical. Is it a plausible situation? Let's dissect these people. Next
So
season,
with Mbappe
Rodrigo,
going to Madrid, you
Rodrigo
think-
wins
don't
the
think
league
Rodrigo
with
could
Real
leave?
Madrid. Okay, let's put this into real. Okay, no banter. Rodrigo next year he wins the league with Real Madrid, being one of the best players now for Real Madrid. Right? I didn't like him before, so as you, and we actually saw the light. Right? Now I'm watching some Real Madrid games. The guy is actually good. He wins the league with Real Madrid. They sign Kylian Mbappe. Front line, Rodrigo, Kylian Mbappe, Vinicius Junior. And Jurgen Klopp leaves Liverpool. Ruben Amorim, right? Comes to Liverpool. He's like, Rodrigo, by the way, come to Liverpool. I'm rebuilding a team. Come to Liverpool. And he's like, yes, I will leave Real Madrid. They pay me very well, and you'll pay me the same. Come, I will go to England, where I don't know the language. I'm Brazilian. I dreamt of playing Real Madrid. Yes, I will leave my team. I will leave Kylian Mbappe and Vinicius Junior to go play with Gakpo and play with Szoboszlai and play with Darwin Nunes. You really think that will happen?
Yeah, but Mo, that's only if Chelsea don't come in for him as well, because you know what I'm saying. We know we're good at
ممكن
taking
تطردوا من
over.
الستريم لو سمحت ممكن تطردوا من الستريم
And what are you talking about? Why?
You know,
Why?
Mo,
you
I don't
انت
understand
you
with you.
think Ziad, I'm not even gonna respond to you, Ziad, because
Well, don't
I'm
respond.
not
Hey,
even
I said
gonna
what I said. If Chelsea come in for Rodrigo, no problem. We've taken many players off Liverpool. We do it again.
Ya Allah,
No problem. You can say يا أبغى بكرة يا حبيبي.
Rodrigo
Take
يا بكرة يا بكرة.
Why the
Proper
fuck are we
Chelsea.
talking about Chelsea now?
Proper
Be
Chelsea
quiet.
حبيبي. Rodrigo would come.
Why the
No
fuck in
problem.
the stream we're talking
انت
about?
مالك يا عم عم تشتغل عزام يا عم.
Be quiet.
ايه يا عم انت
Why
Anyway,
are we talking about
عصب
Chelsea?
علي حاجة يعني
Talking
فيا يا
about
مو.
Liverpool and Real Madrid. Why are we talking about freaking Chelsea?
Because Chelsea take Liverpool targets. That's what we do يا حبيبي. We don't win games. We win transfer windows. What's your problem?
he's
Ziad, you know what your
signing
problem
a
is.
player
Yeah,
from
you know what your
Brighton
problem
to
is.
signing a
Ziad.
player
You know what
from
your problem is.
Brighton.
One second,
Mo,
one second.
يا
I
أخي
will make
مالك
it very
برايتن
simple.
مش عارف برشلونة مش عارف
Ziad,
إيه
Ziad,
يعني.
let me tell you what your
I'm gonna
problem is.
بحاول
Ziad.
اتكلم معاك
Let me
and
just respond to Mo.
واحدة
Let me
واحدة
just
واحدة
respond to Mo
واحدة.
because he made a claim about the Rodrigo thing. First of all, don't twist my words. I did not say we will sign Rodrigo. I never said we will sign Rodrigo and he'll leave Real Madrid. I've already said 100 million times on this football. All South American players dream for playing for Barcelona and Real Madrid. That's why Luis Diaz's dad has been mentioning Barcelona, Real Madrid every single interview he does. I'm saying, and you know this, and you know for a fact that exactly what you're doing. I don't know what's going to happen next season. I still don't know who my manager is going to be. I still don't know who we're going to sign. There is so many unknowns. So how can I sit here and go like,
You know you're rebuilding.
Hold on,
That's the
stop it. Let him finish because I
The
have
next
one
step-
response to him. Let him finish.
okay, the next step is so unknown. I don't know. We could win
Okay.
nothing. And we
Fantastic.
also could come back in 2 years, for example, and win the league as an example. I don't know.
Okay, you literally said, "What if?" Am I allowed to sit here on the stream and say, "What if Inter next year sign Kylian Mbappe?" Am I allowed to build? Because you answered my question when I said,
Yeah, but I
"What
don't
do
think
you-"
if you
Okay,
compare
hold on.
Rodrigo
Let me
to
now
Mbappe.
respond to you. I am using your words. You literally
Hamza,
said,
that's slice number 3.
I'm warming up the Atlanta.
"Hold on,
I'm warming the
Listen,
Atlanta.
No, but you
I
can't
am being
compare
fair.
Mbappe to
I'm being
Rodrigo.
fair
That's a
with
bad
them.
example. That's a bad example.
خلاص. If you
Say
if
at
you-
least someone on similar level to Rodrigo, bro. يعني
Okay.
على الأقل لاعب who's like, you know, like not elite, like at least a good to very good
Okay,
level. Okay,
Oh,
that's
all right.
different.
Like Osimhen. Okay.
If I said sign Mbappe, you have every right to react that way, but I never said that.
Okay, you mean someone similar, like Verts or like someone similar to Rodrigo?
Yeah, like Verts, يعني Leao, whoever.
Do you think that Zerbi is going to be able to sign these players when Amram goes to
يا حبيبي,
Barcelona?
if De Zerbi becomes Liverpool manager, I'm De Zerbi out directly.
You're not giving
Number
him a
one,
chance.
day number one. The Zerbi out.
على طول
day
على
number
طول
De Zerbi press conference. This is football. It's live. De Zerbi out. طوال.
That is jokes, bro.
Hey,
Someone in-
listen,
Bro,
Poch,
can we-
Poch,
can we
he's got
speak-
Poch.
Someone
Hold
in
on,
the
hold on,
chat
hold
said,
on,
I
can
don't
we-
want Zerbi. I don't want Rodrigo. يا أخي,
Can
sit
we-
on the floor.
Guys,
Someone in the
guys,
chat said I don't want
listen,
Rodrigo. طب أنا أعمل
listen.
إيه طيب؟
Forget about
والله
about
العظيم,
Rodrigo.
someone in the chat, a real person, said to Liverpool Football Club,
Yeah.
who employed Darwin Núñez, Cody Gakpo, and Luis Diaz, and said, I don't want Rodrigo.
Who said
said
that?
that?
Who said? Is that
Someone in the
one?
chat. Someone in the chat.
How do you actually
Benjamin
think?
Ribland. Wallahi, you have lost.
Benjamin,
brother,
listen,
like,
you embarrassed the Ribland
you've-
family
You've
today. That's all
embarrassed,
I'm
bro.
saying.
You've
Yeah,
embarrassed the Ribland name, bro.
The Riblands are listen, I'd be embarrassed right now if I'm a Ribland because to say that you don't
Hey.
want Rodrigo, you know what it's gonna be, bro. You know when they say beggars can't be choosers, you're about to be a beggar next season because of if Salah leaves. And you're sitting here saying, I don't want Rodrigo. Wallahi, have some shame. Wallahi, have some shame. Anyways,
Who
I
said
agree
he
with
doesn't
Mo.
want Rodrigo?
Wallahi, I don't know the names. And I don't know.
Benjamin Ribland.
Someone
is
said,
a
I
guy,
don't want
bro.
Oh, I thought
Rodrigo.
Staff is referring
said-
to me because he said you. My bad.
No. I'm saying the Ribland family is embarrassed of him. If I was, yeah,
Bro,
Ribland-
his ancestors
Yeah,
are turning in their
Rodrigo
grave,
is
bro. Like,
better
what is
than
this?
Diaz and Gakpo and Nunez combined. Yeah,
He'd be
Combined,
better than
combined.
anyone
All
you have
three
other
players?
than Salah.
combined,
All three
combined
players gone.
together. Put them all together. Rodrigo's better than the 3 players put together.
Bro, can we
No,
speak
no,
can we
no.
speak about the back line and the fact that they were meant to hold the line and they were doing it diagonally, bro. Diagonal lines. Can we speak? No.
Holding a
We need to
diagonal
speak
line.
about it. How can 2 guys, 3
Yeah,
guys
like
be trying to
Saliba
hold the
didn't step
line?
against
How
Bayern,
can
but go
3
ahead.
guys how can 3 guys be trying to hold the line? Yeah. And then one guy is sitting there 5 yards forward or 5 yards back and leaving everybody on side. Everybody on side. And everybody else over there is trying to hold the line. They're like, what's going on, bro? Why is this guy behind us all the way over there and letting this guy in the middle for him to just tap it in? Wallahi, Kelleher was looking at this. He was like, bro, I've done all I can do.
I felt
Yeah,
bad
Yeah,
for
I
Kelleher,
tried to fill
wallahi.
in the
I
Allison
couldn't- I
role.
couldn't
I
believe
tried
it
to
that
fill
he's
in the
not
Allison
offside.
role. Bro, I tried to fill in the Allison role. I done what Allison does, and you lot are still fucking me right now. You lot are still fucking it up for me. Wallahi,
Kelleher is
Kelleher
to
doesn't
blame for the
deserve
first
that.
goal. Though.
Kelleher,
Yeah,
no, he's not.
100%.
No. I still think they could
He
have
made
thrown
a
it.
First
I
goal,
blame
I
the
told you.
defenders.
Kelleher with
I
his
blame the
face
defenders.
saved a wonder save with his face.
Wait, but
The,
hold
I
on,
fir-
blame-
the
Mo,
first
hold
goal.
on.
The first goal.
Yeah,
The first
Let me
goal.
add something to
No,
what Saad
the
is
first
saying.
goal,
One second.
I blame Konate, bro. This guy's just standing with his back.
No, Saad, don't
back
be
to the
that
player,
shameless.
bro.
Wait, Saad, don't be that
He's doing
shameless.
agenda.
It
doing
went,
here, bro.
He's doing agenda.
listen.
Okay. He's
Don't
doing
be that
agenda.
shameless.
Both goals
It
we
actually
conceded
went
against
through.
Bayern. I blame Saliba. Yalla, let's go agendas
it
all the
went-
way. No
It
problem.
went through. It
Gabriel,
went through
actually.
Kelleher. Yeah, listen.
Still coming to
Listen.
the
Yeah, your
Arsenal
best
in a bit,
defender.
in a
Just
bit.
hold that.
It
Wallahi,
went through
you-
Kelleher's
Yeah,
hands.
خلاص.
It went through Kelleher's
you will
hands.
save the little bit. Sad.
It went through Kelleher's hands. So we got to blame him for that. I'm not going to pile up too much on him because he's been having a good season. Ever since Allison got injured, he stepped up well.
Mhm.
We have to go back to the back line. But let me remind you of something. Kelleher made a mistake. We have seen this Liverpool team this season so many times go 1-0 down and they always come back. But I think everyone logically believed at some point your luck has to run out. And we've seen it in glimpses where their luck ran out. especially like you could say the United games. You know, the Chelsea game was almost one of them. You know, obviously the Spurs game was an anomaly. The Arsenal game. You go into this game, you're losing 1-0. In the second half, you bring on Robertson, you bring on Salah, you still have Van Dijk on the pitch, you have well-experienced players on the pitch, and you collapse and you can see 2 more goals. This is not forgivable. You cannot do that. You cannot be down 1-0
I
in
agree.
the first leg at home, and then you bring your best players on, and then you can see 2 more. That's not forgivable. If Salah was out of the team today completely because they trusted the game too much that they wanted to rotate and they ended up losing, I'd be like, you know what? Bad luck. You guys will get him in the second leg. You cannot bring on your best players and actually concede more. That's the part that's shocking to me. And
Yeah,
this
but
is-
you know why I just cannot blame Konate? Because Van Dijk was just as bad as well. Both of them.
your whole backline was bad. I looked
Yes,
at the
that's-
goals
That's
again.
fine. You can still
That
blame all of
second
them.
goal, that defending on the
No,
second
but
goal
Gomez
you
was
know
is
the
absolutely
mistake that
shocking.
Konate
Joe
made-
Gomez was shocking.
No,
Joe
but
Gomez
Ziad, the
was
mistake
shocking.
that Konate made
Simicast
for the
was
second
crazy.
goal. Sorry, I just want to say one thing. The mistake that Konate made for the second goal, that's what I told Mo earlier. The mistake that Konate made for the second goal, Van Dijk made the same exact mistake for the third. So how can I go like, oh, Konate, you know, you're crap.
But
and then I
that's
go like,
here.
Van Dijk.
But this is why it's here. This is what I'm saying. It's all up here. For you to be down 1-0, you bring on your best players. You're supposed to trust your best players on the pitch to come back from a game like this. Even if you won't win it on the day, you still trust we got a second leg. We've seen Liverpool in the past do that. I've seen United go to Olympiacos and lose in Olympiacos, and I was like, you know what? It's not that bad of a loss. We can come back in the second game. And I've seen that happen because there's experienced players on the pitch. This Liverpool team, we have seen them do it so many times against better opposition. I am blaming everyone on the pitch, not the manager. The manager, don't get me wrong. I think you guys have been playing bad for a while. And Mike Des can hold that because I think a week ago, I said the most likely team to slip from all teams. It was before they played Saad. I said the one team that's going to potentially
So
slip
why
is
when I
Liverpool.
said that you said narrative though? That's the one part I don't understand.
No, but
Can
I
you
rattle you
explain
just to piss you off in general. Sometimes I'm being shameless with you, but if I'm being objective, I'm done being shameless. Now I'm being
So
objective.
if I was being objective, so you actually agreed with my take then?
Yeah, I agreed with a lot of things that you said. I'm just pissing you off because that's what we're here for. It's okay. It's okay. But this خلاص, Hamza. Right now,
Oh, and there's no way.
this
There's no way they wrote that. Is that the
oh my God,
real
they said
page?
too easy. I thought he put Real Madrid. Oh my God, they put too easy. Wallah, these admins have no shame.
Nah, that's crazy.
Hamza, I need Hamza to apply for
You know,
a
you guys, I
social
just wanna
media
say one thing.
job.
You know, I know we lost 3-0 today. We deserve to get cooked, but if some way, somehow, a miracle happens next week and we go through, we won't. But if somehow we go through next week, if any of you open their mouth and say it's just Europa League, wallah, I'm gonna cook the shit out of you.
No,
all.
it is.
If you-
I'm
No, it
definitely
is.
be
It
shameless.
is.
100%.
They lost
100%.
at home. I'm sorry. You're expected to win against. By the way, even if you come back, this is as embarrassing as it gets. What are you talking about?
There you are.
You think we're
There you
idiots? You think we're idiots?
Oh.
3-0
losing
at
at
home, no, it's
home.
crazy.
You losing at
3-0.
home to Atalanta is embarrassing. You winning at Atalanta 4-0. Who cares? You told us you will win home or away by 3-goal margin anyway. No,
I haven't seen your veins popping this much since the watch along.
There is no getting
I
away.
haven't seen
from
your
this, Hassan.
veins popping this much since the
Hassan,
watch along.
because there is no
You know?
getting away from this, Habibi.
Bro,
And
this
also,
guy
So
is
Yeah,
that's
shameless.
not
exactly.
right. Maybe you do have a
Bro,
little
this guy is
agenda.
shameless, man. It was a fake account. It was a fake account.
Drink
There's
some
no getting
water,
away
Mo.
from
Drink
this.
some water.
Habibi,
Drink some
I
water,
don't.
Mo.
I'm
Drink some water.
alhamdulillah. Listen, there is no getting away with this.
What are
I
you, bro?
actually
Said
wanna
I'm
be objective
hydrated,
on
don't
something
worry.
else. I
Mo,
actually
Mo,
wanna
Mo,
be-
look,
I wanna
look.
be objective.
Drink
Hold
some water.
on. Wait, I want to be
Nah,
objective.
baklava.
I
Claro.
said on MHF.
People in Egypt don't have this. Kids in Egypt don't have this
Staffy,
because of
I
Muhammad Salah.
completely
Because they
disagree
couldn't
with
say
Staffy.
Salah.
لا Mo, look, they don't have this in Egypt.
يا أخي
Kids in
wait.
Egypt don't have this.
والله I did أرقيش بالعقوة صح؟ I did it.
Oh.
لا يا عم بيقول لك بقلاوة. Anyways, what did you say, Mo? I heard you say, man.
اسمع. I disagree with listen.
حرام عليك يا مو
For
محمد
2
صلاح،
minutes
حرام عليك.
objective because we go back to being shameless. I actually disagree with Staffy about Jurgen
On.
Klopp. I said that Jurgen Klopp was doing a watch along when this is football with Hussam, where you get angry on the sideline, but you can't change the thing. By the way, anybody can make these subs. You're losing. Jurgen Klopp was doing a watch along on This Is Football with Hussam. Hussam was doing the reactions. Oh my God. Why did this score? Jurgen Klopp was doing the same. But he stayed with the same high line, same midfield wide open, same players doing the same mistakes over for 90 minutes, and he's doing a watch along. He's literally watching the game just like us, right? So Staffy, you're
Klopp
wrong. I'm
wants
sorry.
long.
Yeah,
Klopp
I
was
get
doing-
what you're saying.
Staffy, anybody can make Staffy. If I put you on the sideline, you would have made the same subs. Do you agree or disagree? You're losing.
No,
right?
I agree with you in
But why
a
didn't he
certain
change the
extent.
tactics? Why didn't he? Why the same high line until minute 90 was 1-0 down?
But that's what I'm trying to say, Mo, because these players have done it multiple times this season. You get what I'm saying? I feel like there was still enough experience on the pitch to at least just lose 1-0. Like it was 1-0 since the first half. Come on,
It's
just lose
on
1-0.
him then. It's on him. Bro,
I mean, now that you can look at it, the subs didn't impact the game. So yes,
forget the subs. Staffy, if you are watching Manchester United and a team that gets attacked in the same exact side over and over and they keep getting chances, and after the game you lose from the same exact way.
Yeah, he didn't
Ten
change
Hag,
anything about that. Yes.
What's the difference between Ten Hag and myself?
No, I get what you're saying, but here's the thing: these attacking changes, especially bringing Salah on, should put the pressure on the other team. Which means you're gonna. I get you, but because now we're looking at it when we see it didn't work. But at the time, when you bring on Salah and you're like, you know what? Now he's still attacking. Now we can start getting those. If they go ahead and score 2-3 goals, we're gonna be like, look at that genius remontada again. Klopp. What do they like to say? When they get mentality monsters. It's always mentality monsters until they lose, and now it's Klopp's fault.
Yeah, but it kept happening. It kept happening. The problem is the same exact play kept happening. 1-2, 2-on-1 on the right side behind.
You both are right because it's 50-50. Klopp put the team in a position to win from an attacking perspective, but from a defensive. But at the same time, the reason why I lean more towards Staffy's school of thought is because Konate didn't hold the high line properly, second goal. And Van Dijk didn't hold the high line properly, third goal. Factually speaking, had they held it properly, it would have been offside.
Yeah, but the game kept played with that right Costas, Tsimikas, and Robertson's side the whole game. Yeah,
but if Costas, Tsimikas was the weakness, they attacked down Robertson's side too.
No, Tsimikas was subbed out. Robertson came in. Same play was happening over and over.
Man, that's the thing. That's why I'm leaning more towards what Staffy's saying.
3-5-2, 2-on-1. Same exact.
Okay, Momo. Factually speaking, Konate
did you not blame? Okay, so one question and then I'm gonna let you talk. Did you or did you not? Jacob is not here. Did you not blame? It's who we are, mate, for playing the same high line. Did you?
Yeah, but with 9 men. The فرق بين 9 men or 11v11.
Did you not sat here and said Ange is a fraud because he doesn't adapt in the games?
No, Momo. That's out of context because that was 9 men versus 11 men. Different.
No. I'm talking about other games. I'm talking about other.
Mo's talking about the whole season.
Alhamdulillah, Hussam. Almost 80 episodes of Ahwa. How many episodes we did in the beginning of the season? 9 men or not 9 men? Every time Spurs lose, you say, but he doesn't adapt. But he didn't change the tactics. 9 men.
I remember. Hamza, you remember too, right? I remember.
You do the same.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. When it's all 4, I understand what you're saying.
You know that Klopp is stubborn, right? And you said it many times.
You can let me speak. You have to
Fadl.
The second goal, factually, if Konate was on Van Dijk's level, the Atlanta player is offside. The third goal, factually, if Van Dijk was on Konate's level, the player would have been offside. So that's once again, that's what I'm saying. What did I say when I first started? I said you both are right, but I lean more towards Staffy's school of thought because I cannot look at this game. What happened in this game where we missed Jota, who, if I ask any Liverpool fan, the most clinical Liverpool forward, Diogo Jota, missed two headers, which is his bread and butter, from 3 yards. Yeah, all I'm saying is we conceded chances. He made clearance. He made clearance in front of Atlanta goal.
Imagine. He made clearance.
That's a good point, Hamza. That's a good
point. There's two players. Hamza, just say this. There's 2 players only today who deserve credit. Only 2 players. Elliot was our best player in the first half.
Don't say McAllister.
And he actually done something with the ball. And the second one was McAllister because that guy was alone in the
McAllister.
Other than that, one deserves
Stop this. McAllister.
Okay, guys, are you ready to move on now to talk about Arsenal and City a little bit?
No, we haven't finished.
We're not finished.
What's there left to talk about? I agree with you. We were shit. We were humiliated. We were embarrassed. We deserve to lose. We are not going to come back. We're not going to win the league. I agree with you.
Last point for me. Is Klopp pound for pound better than Pep Guardiola?
No chance. Wallahi, tell me.
لا
Wait,
إله
Hamza,
إلا
Hamza,
الله.
Wallahi, wanna see.
Hamza,
رسول الله.
give us
The
the answer.
reason why I say pound for pound is Pep Guardiola would never sign Endo. He would never make any of these shit signings that Jurgen Klopp has to make, whether you like it or not. Factually, Mo, let's go with the facts. Forget everyone on the stream's opinions. Factually, Klopp wanted Bellingham. Klopp wanted Caicedo. Klopp wanted Mbappe like 5 years ago. Klopp has shown that he wants world-class players. Let us all be objective here for all the
يا ابني
agendas.
اسكت سيبه
Ziad,
يكمل
Ziad,
عشان
بالله عليك.
يتكلم.
But for this point specifically, let's not do agendas. Let's just be completely 100% objective. Had Klopp been at Manchester City and wanted those players, does he get them? No agenda. Be honest.
Say that
No,
again.
no.
I don't
because
know.
Pep wanted Mbappe.
Bellingham and Declan Rice literally rejected them. Just
No.
like-
Listen,
Hamza, 2
just
seconds.
like
Hamza, 2
months
seconds.
ago,
you
bro.
wanted
Bellingham
Mbappe.
is Bellingham.
The guy,
Bellingham
the
is-
guy went
No,
to
no, no.
sign Mateus Nunes, and instead of hold on, the guy went to sign instead of Bellingham Mateus Nunes, and instead of Paqueta, he signed Mateus Nunes.
Yeah.
Right? He signed Kovacic, and
For
instead of
Gundogan.
come on, yeah.
Go on. We signed Doku for Mara's replacement.
Hussam, you want to not be biased, don't be trolling shit.
replacement.
Yeah, but
Fernandinho-
Mateus
No, no.
Nunes and
No, no,
Kovacic.
no,
By
one
the way,
second.
first of all,
Watch,
I
guy's
want
watch
lagging
Chelsea
again,
now.
man.
Watch Chelsea getting involved. Watch Chelsea getting
This
involved.
guy's lagging again. This guy.
Am I lagging again, bro? What the hell?
Yeah,
is this
you are not
internet
lagging.
today?
I can hear him.
He's
very
in
well.
delay, bro.
He's
Am
delayed.
I lagging?
Yeah, you're lagging.
He's delayed.
It's
Anyway,
delayed, bro. It's
Hassan.
fine. We can still hear him, bro. We can still hear him.
Do
You can't
this.
see me.
Do this. Let's see.
Can you
Do
hear
this.
me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Do this.
I'm saying Mo. Okay, because I'm delayed. Let me just speak while my internet is here. I'm saying there's a difference between Bellingham and Rice saying no to Manchester City and a club not having the funds or the ability to sign a player. If you tell me right now which club has the most pull and most money, most resources in England, factually it's Manchester City. Manchester City can attract world-class players, sign world-class players above any other of the 19 clubs. All I'm saying is, imagine 1920. Imagine 1920, Klopp was Manchester City manager, okay? He just won the Champions League, he just won the Premier League. He goes to Sheikh Khaldoon, he says, I want Kylian Mbappe. He gets him.
No.
Or at least,
1 second,
as
Hamza,
an
Hamza, 1
example,
second. Hamza, 1 second.
by the way, final sentence. As an example, I'm not saying he gets all. I'm not saying every single world-class player he gets. Of course not. But I'm saying if the chance of getting a world-class player at Liverpool Football Club is like 15%, at Manchester City it's 40%, 45%.
Rodri.
عرفت؟
because
Habibi,
That's a
Habibi,
fact.
ya Hussam, 1 second. You're
I
telling
wanna
me
hear
Liverpool
Ziad,
do not.
Ziad, let's Ziad.
So Liverpool don't have the financial capability to get world-class players. Is that what you're saying? Financially.
To
They
be honest,
celebrated
most
when
of the time,
Nunes
no.
rejected us. They celebrated when
Wait,
Gakpo
Staffy,
rejected us. They
Wallah, even
celebrated when
Staffy, don't
McAllister
say
was
they,
rejecting
Don't
everyone.
say they other than Hussam.
1 second. You
Go
don't have the
watch
I
finances.
don't know where you were
video
2
and
years
then-
No,
ago.
this is waffle. This is waffle. You don't have the finances to buy world-class players. Is that what you're saying?
Actually, that's a lie because I know you were watching.
Yo,
So don't lie.
I
Two
didn't
years
know where
ago-
you were 2 years ago. I don't know if you wanted Nunes or not. I'm saying they as in Liverpool fans. I
You know,
legit don't know.
You know, one of the reasons I got banned from Twitter Spaces because I didn't want fucking Nunez. Saad, did I want Nunez? Yes or no? Right now, say it
Yeah,
publicly.
I'm talking
Saad,
about
be
your
a man.
club. This is not necessarily just Hussein.
Was I not one
Because
of the
you're
main
talking-
people who said
No,
don't
no,
sign this
that-
Darwin
Yeah,
Nunez?
okay, you
guy?
signed
Be honest.
Nunes on 80
He's
million.
deflecting. He's deflecting.
You signed Nunes on 80 million that summer, and everyone celebrated. You signed Gakpo
Yeah,
when
Habibi,
we
but
didn't get
Darwin
him in the
Nunez
summer,
is not
and everyone
world-class.
celebrated.
That
Yeah,
debunkes my
listen to me.
point.
No, everyone thought at the
هو
time
إلا
because
نحكي عن world
there was
class players.
there was
And then
talks
you
about
tell
him
me
and
Nunez,
Haaland at the
and I
time.
say
Let's not be
different thing. That's
shameless.
a completely different topic.
Yeah, Gakpo was going.
Let's not
When
be
I saw
shameless.
Gakpo, I'm like, Bismillah. How much you signed Gakpo for?
40.
40 million in summer,
Okay,
in
okay,
the
1
winter.
second. 1 second. They signed Nunes for how much?
Like 60 to 80 million. That's 100 million.
60, yeah,
combined.
I'm 60. I'm
There
minimum
was
80.
no
I'm-
add-on that was
Yeah, it was
activated.
60.
What add-on did he activate?
It was 60 to 80.
It's a
It was
man for
60
your
to
shit and he's shit. You should be so like.
Well,
Whenever
that's what I'm
says
saying,
Shit,
whenever says
shit.
whenever says Mudrik, when Mudrik are 100 million, when they include bonuses, I'm gonna include bonuses. 80 million on Nunes. You bid 100 million for Caicedo. So you don't. And Tuchel and Bellingham are never going to choose Liverpool over Real Madrid. Never, ever. It's impossible. Stop thinking about it. They're not going to pick Liverpool over Real Madrid. Don't say you don't have the capability to do it because you do. 100 million on Caicedo. 100 million. 90 million on fucking Nunes. Okay?
Yeah.
Don't tell me you don't have the capability of it. It's just clubs will. The clubs that are going.
Ziad,
These
how many
players,
times do I
they've got better
explain
clubs
to you?
going for them.
Stop referring to the Caicedo transfer because that alone
I said
does
Nunes,
not buy
Bellingham.
football.
I said Nunes, Bellingham, and Tuchel.
خلينا
So you're going to
أجاوبك.
focus on Caicedo.
Darwin Nunez, first of all, the reason why you shouldn't mention him is because he's not a world-class player. Mo's argument, the reason, when I finished my argument, Mo started the question to begin with, صح? When I finished my argument, Mo went like, yes, okay, because he understood what I was saying. I'm not saying Liverpool Football Club have no chance of signing a world-class player. Of course not. I'm saying we have a much smaller chance than a Manchester City, who have more resources and a
Who
better
other than
direction of
Haaland
the
was
manager.
world class that they signed?
This is
Who?
not only that,
Yeah,
Staffy.
once
Not
again,
only
you
Staffy.
missed the point.
Can you not
Why
buy a
do
world
you
class player with 90
give me the
million?
point on purpose?
No, can
Even
you not
Bellingham
buy
is not world class, by the way.
طيب.
Bellingham was not world class at Dortmund.
Okay,
But he said
so
no to Manchester
so give
City,
us
but that's
examples
besides
then.
the point.
So you have to give us examples of Man City players
Can
that
I
they bought,
debunk
and
all
two,
of this?
you can get a world class player with 90 million pounds. Of course you can.
Why are we talking
No,
about
I
world class
agree- I
players to
agree
be
with you.
Bro, I
Atalanta?
want to
But here's the
debunk all of this
problem.
because Staffy made a very
Here's
good
the
point.
problem.
I want to
The
debunk
Nunez-
this.
Are you
The
seeing
Nunez-
this, Saad?
I'm
Let me just say one thing.
Atalanta is
The
crazy.
Nunez transfer, the Nunez
Forget the
transfer
Nunez.
actually debunks what you're saying. You know why? Because when Liverpool make a big money signing, it has to work. عرفت؟
No.
يعني
Forget the
Liverpool now
Nunez.
have spent 60
I'll be
million
right back.
on
Forget
Darwin
the Nunez.
There is no
Nunez.
a year in he doesn't score goals.
Nunes.
فخلاص، يلا, let's sell him. We
خلاص،
cannot do
let
that.
me ask you.
It has
Manchester
to work.
City, guys, wait. Manchester City have not signed a like for like with Van Dijk.
Nope.
Manchester City have not signed an Alisson, right? The difference is Bernardo Silva, good player from Monaco,
He wasn't
Yep.
world class when they bought.
right? Kevin De
KDB.
Bruyne was great at Wolfsburg,
Yep.
but he wasn't Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland is
Van
the
der
only
Waal
one.
had an injury at Dortmund.
Hold on. Let me just
They called
finish. the
KDB
next-
a flop.
Let me
They
just,
said he's
let
a
me
waste
just
of
finish
money.
the next one because the next one is gonna kill people, right?
I don't know who's this they in your head, Staffy. I'm gonna bash you with everything the United fans say. From
Can
now
we
on.
not
خلاص,
just
no
can we
problem.
just stop?
did I say that was
I want to
wrong?
get this.
They
Erling
said in
Haaland.
Who's
England
they? I
that
don't
he
know
was
who
a
the
waste
fuck
of.
is they in your imaginary world.
Yeah,
I think
the-
KDB is
Now-
the best player in the league alongside
Guys,
Salah.
one-
for the last
9 years
7
ago,
years.
when
know-
they signed KDB, 9 years ago when they signed KDB,
What a flop.
they were coming out saying he was a Chelsea flop,
Chelsea
and it's a
flop.
waste
Yeah,
of
and
money.
when
Go
we signed
look.
Salah, he said he was a Chelsea flop. So what?
I
Shit,
wanna-
Habibi, okay, so it's still the same point. I'm talking about what was said at this
Rodri.
time when these signings were being made.
Rodri.
And we signed Salah, he said Chelsea.
Oh,
Fernandinho, Shakhtar Donetsk.
I want to just raise
And you
a
want me
point.
to debunk,
Kamil.
and you want me to use your logic? When we
Look,
signed
I
Van
wanna
Dijk,
use your
your
logic.
fan base said Dutch Chris Smalling. Yalla,
No.
let's play this
I
game.
want to use
We
a logic.
wanted him.
Some
I
questions.
remember that
I
stuff.
said-
You see why you're
I said
smiling
that-
now?
No,
No,
because
you see
I'm
why
not
you're
going.
smiling
When I
now.
say they, listen, understand me. When I say they, I'm talking about what the reports were saying at the time. It was on Sky Sports. Hamza will tell you. Hamza lives in England. Hamza, what were they saying about KDB?
Oh,
Oh,
Marcel.
Staffy,
A waste
the
of
media,
money.
they say we
Yeah.
overpaid
The
for
media
Van
said
Dijk,
that.
huh?
I'm
Be
not
honest.
talking about this is football
we
chat
overpaid for
or
Van
Stubby
Dijk,
TV chat. I'm
Chris
talking about
Smalling,
media.
Salah has Chelsea reject. We can.
Yeah,
we
no one in the
can
media
go-
said he was Chris
we
Smalling,
can
bro.
go both
Stop.
ways. Okay, do you
Sam,
guys
you're
genuinely-
being trying to
end
be a
this
small club for
argument,
no reason.
to end
You're
this
trying to be a
argument,
small
we can
club for no
actually just
reason.
move on to the
Yeah,
rest of
yeah,
the game.
victim
Very
mentality,
simple.
bro.
I don't
End of the
understand.
argument.
Let me just say, Wallah, it's true.
Fans, if you
Liverpool
think
is
Manchester
not
City
attractive for many
has the
players.
biggest
Wallah,
chance of
it's
winning a world
حسام
class
اطلع
player.
وارجع
That's
حبيبي
it.
اطلع وارجع.
Yeah, انت بتقطع مش
Very
سامع.
simple question. Okay, who
We
here
don't hear
thinks, just to end this conversation once and for all,
I'll tell you.
who here thinks Manchester City has the biggest chance of signing a world-class player in the English
I don't agree. I don't agree.
Manchester City is right with him. But let me just tell you one thing. Erling Haaland was very good. The PR was fantastic, magnificent. Played for Salzburg, played for Dortmund. Did he win the league?
No.
With Dortmund, he didn't. He scored goals in the Champions League. Darwin Núñez came from Benfica, scoring 30 goals. Played in the Champions League. Everyone was raving about him. He didn't have the same PR, of course, because he's not Norwegian, and we know the PR of the Norwegians and all the stuff. Like, we know that happens, right? Darwin Núñez is a Uruguayan poor guy that went to Benfica and cooked. Pep Guardiola signed Erling Haaland, who scored some goals in the Champions League, who had a season or two in Dortmund and a season at Salzburg. And Jurgen Klopp signed a 30-goal player from Benfica.
They
It
call him
doesn't
the next
matter.
Suarez.
Hold on. Let me just explain this. It doesn't matter if Hussam wants him or not. I'm not here, by the way, talking to Hussam. I'm talking about the argument of Jurgen Klopp pounds for pound better. Someone signed a player for 50 million plus 40 million for his agent, right? This guy is faster. This guy, Darwin Núñez, came from 30 goals, right? Pep Guardiola adjusted his system to get Erling Haaland to break the record of the Premier League.
Yep.
Darwin Núñez went to Liverpool. Jurgen Klopp couldn't use him and made us all think he's a rubbish player. And by the way, I agree that Darwin Núñez isn't a good player.
I'll respond after.
Hold on. But so does some of the Liverpool fans and all the rivals that say that Erling Haaland cannot play football. Pundits say he's a League 2 player. So on football ability, Erling Haaland might not be better than Darwin Núñez. And by the way, people say that Darwin Núñez was not better than Haaland. Darwin Núñez came from a 30 goals in the Portuguese league and played in the Champions League with Benfica, scoring amazing goals. Right? We all raved about Darwin. Oh my Darwin Núñez.
He's the next Suarez.
I'm talking about pounds for pound now.
Yeah.
Someone got Erling Haaland, made him the record of the Premier League, the goal scorer of the Premier League, that holding the record. And I don't think anybody will break it. Won a treble with him, utilized him, and adjusted the team for him and used him and won a treble. The other guy got Darwin Núñez and said we're in rebuild. And I know that people will say, yeah, but Liverpool had Henderson, Fabinho. Okay, this season then.
Forget the response.
What about this season then? What about this season? I still believe that Darwin Núñez on ability might be on par with Haaland. Am I wrong? And he has speed. And people say, by the way, a lot of people say that Darwin Núñez is a better technical player than Erling Haaland. Pound for pound, they said. Someone is using the guy to score a lot of goals. And someone until this moment doesn't know, is this guy a forward? Is this guy a left winger? Is this guy a chaos player? Is he a box player? How do we use him? That's called pound for pound. That's using your money. That's pound for pound.
And Gakpo.
Okay,
and
can I
Gakpo.
respond?
Another one, Gakpo. Gakpo used to score a lot of goals for Bayern.
لا يا حسام
Can I respond?
عيوني يا حسام تفضل حبيبي.
Yes, you can. I'm being very logical, Osam. You can debunk anything.
We said yes about 10 minutes ago.
Am I lagging again, bro? What the
Yo,
hell is
leave and come back. Leave and come back.
المهم
Do this.
Do this and it
I
will
left
work.
and come back 1000 مرة مش ظابطة.
Bro, I said that 10 minutes ago.
No, the reason why you're being disingenuous. Notice how I didn't interrupt you when you spoke the whole time. I didn't interrupt you once. Don't interrupt me. Pound for pound is not just one player. Trent, Academy. Joe Gomez, Charlton, 3 million. Matip, free, Schalke. Robertson, relegated Hull, 3 million. Fabinho, Monaco, was playing right back, 30 million. Wijnaldum, relegated from Newcastle, 20 million. Jordan Henderson, Sunderland, relegated, 20 million. Salah, Chelsea reject, Chelsea flop, infamously, Mina Rzuki, just another Cuadrado, 30 million. Firmino, Brendan Rodgers played him right wing back in his last game. Divock Origi was never a top goal scorer any club he played him. Xherdan Shaqiri was relegated to Stoke City. Sadio Mane was just another Southampton signing. Adam Lallana was just another Southampton signing. Milner was on a free from Manchester City. You notice how you mentioned the expensive ones. Who are the expensive ones? We all know them. Van Dijk, Núñez, no problem. Expensive signing. I shake your hand. It's expensive. We overpaid. For Van Dijk, we didn't overpay because it was worth every penny. For Núñez, yes, we overpaid. But what we cannot do is mention the 2 examples out of 25. Yani when I have 25 examples, let's mention the 20 that actually suit my argument versus the one that doesn't. Yani if I pay big, so let's look at Núñez, let's look at Virgil van Dijk. Núñez and Virgil van Dijk transfers are about 6 years apart from each other. Basically, once every 6 years, I can pay big money for a player. That's basically the argument here. We won the English Premier League and had the most pathetic transfer window in football history. We won the Champions League. We signed Harvey Elliott, Sepp van der Berg, and Adrian. Those were the 3 signings that we made. So
Hamza won the treble. Sold Mahley's Gundogan.
Guys, can you let him talk? Guys, can you let him
reality?
How that to be Atalanta? I've never heard, bro. This is insane.
I won the Champions League with Mason Mount and Timo Werner.
I don't want to turn this into.
I have it.
He's not talking about Atalanta.
I can actually.
What does all that have to do with beating Atalanta, bro? You don't need world-class players to beat Atalanta, bro.
Staffy, I started this.
No, Mo, the answer is flawed, Mo. What he's saying is flawed.
I actually have another. I just wonder.
Can I
I'm gonna just give one example. When Mohamed Salah joined Liverpool for 35 million pounds, right? He was a higher profile than when Leroy Sané joined Manchester City.
Absolutely.
But the difference is, and I'm gonna repeat the next sentence because it connects it, right? But because it's Manchester City, the oil club that have a lot of money, they overpay. Diaz joined for a lot of money from Porto, right?
Benfica.
From Benfica, because it's Manchester City. Manchester City, Bernardo Silva from Monaco isn't
30 million.
compared at all.
Diaz didn't join for a lot of money. Says who?
Diaz, no. Diaz joined for 50 million.
Ruben Diaz. He's
Ruben
not talking
Diaz.
about. He's not talking about
He
Liverpool.
joined
Diaz.
Ruben Diaz. If Ruben Diaz was gonna join from Porto to Liverpool, they would have paid 25 million. But because he joined Manchester City, they paid 50 million.
But
So
Mo,
it looks like they spend a lot of money. I get what you're saying. Because if Jack Grealish would have joined from Aston Villa to Liverpool, it would have been 40 million pound player. But because he joined
Well,
Manchester City, they paid
had
100
release
million.
clause. They had
release,
to
okay,
unfund
that was
them.
release clause. But listen,
And
but,
the release, you guys,
Oh,
hold on, let me finish. Let me
Rahman.
respond to this. And because it's Manchester City, they had to pay the release clause.
Okay.
Because, by the way, because it's Manchester City, you guys have to understand this.
Mo,
Yeah.
can I ask you a
Mo-
question?
Mo-
Can I ask you a question?
It's like Manchester.
Can I ask
I
you
United
just
still
one
don't
question?
understand what does that have to do with today. I still don't.
I want to ask you one question, Mo.
No,
Very
Ziad.
simple question, Mo.
This
Very
is my
simple question.
last
Just a
question
question.
because I'm going to
Sam,
answer
I'll ask you a
honestly
question
move
and
on.
then keep
Yeah.
talking. Keep
Sam,
talking. Just ask you a question.
no. Before you go,
You're a
before the
football
last
manager.
thing.
Yeah,
You
before
manage
goes,
even locally in your own in your own city. You manage and you play football. Would you rather manage a team that signs 15 players for 50 to 60 million, or would you rather
Sam,
manage a
What
team
does
that
that
signs
have to do
15
with
players
okay,
for
Sam.
under 30 and then like 2 big signings? or 3 big signings
I would
in
rather
10 years?
manage Manchester City than Liverpool Football Club. Without
Khalas, okay, that's the
yeah, but
honest
Mo,
response,
you're not
yeah,
understanding.
You
How
did not
would
play
you-
Manchester
No, this
City
is
today.
ridiculous. This is
You did
ridiculous.
not play Manchester City
Mo,
today.
This victim
You did not.
mentality.
Staffy, he
Victim
asked a
mentality.
question. I did not
Ya
open this topic.
Allah.
He did.
Ziad, these guys are so shameless. Let me tell you
No,
something,
Hassan,
Ziad.
you
Klopp
said-
has
you
a
said
winning
victim-
record. Ziad, listen to this. Klopp has a winning record after everything he said. He has a winning record versus Pep. Dad,
but it's
he
not
beats
that-
him.
Bro,
But
it's
now they're
not that
talking.
he's-
Now we're gonna go back to the last 7-8 years of signings and talk about all that because that's why they didn't beat Atalanta today. Whatever the gap is between the City team and this Liverpool team is not the same gap from playing fucking Real Madrid in the Bernabeu and playing Atalanta at home. And these bitches that are crying in the chat saying, "Oh, how do you know you don't need world-class players to be Atalanta?" Because they're sixth. They're
Yeah,
sixth in the
and-
Serie
and-
A.
Bro.
and-
That's the same thing I said about Copenhagen and Galatasaray when we played them.
and you know
I
the-
said I don't need because my dumb fan base came out and said we needed De Jong and them and Harry Kane to be a good team. Oh, I didn't know you need all these world class players to beat Atalanta, to beat Zabacosta, to beat Scamacca.
Bro,
This is
the
why you
thing-
guys were all celebrating
bro,
the thing from the beginning
this
when the
victim
trophy ended up.
mentality-
up.
This
This is
victim
insane,
mentality-
bro.
Let me
One
make
second,
something
one second,
very
Hassan.
clear.
No, don't make
They
anything
don't
clear.
need
1 second.
world-class
One-
players to
Ya
beat
Rahman.
Atalanta.
Let's talk. One
I
second.
agree
Ziad,
with you.
go on.
Mo asked the question, not me.
Right.
Fahim it? Do you actually get it?
Listen, Hassan.
I
you
said
sat here-
today 13 of my
Rahman.
players were fucking shit, and I gave credit to 2 players.
Victim. You're playing
This
victim.
isn't about Atalanta. This is a question that fucking Mo asked.
Okay, let me answer. this
Hassan,
question.
Hassan, one second, Hamza, one sentence. Yeah, Hassan sat there and said that Man City have a higher chance of signing world-class players more than Liverpool. Yeah, guess what, Sherlock? Because they're a better team than you and they're more successful than you in the last recent years.
They have
So
ambition.
that's a given. But even that, if you are a big club that you came
We're
to
not a big
beat,
club.
that we know Liverpool are okay, they won the Champions Leagues, or Jurgen Klopp done well. What not? 1 second. If you are such a big club and you think you can attract players,
Play
yeah,
victim.
you can still sign good players. Look at Staffy, look at Man United. When Jose Mourinho first
Oh,
walked
no.
in, where were you? Were you in the Champions League, Staffy?
No.
When Mourinho first walked in?
No.
No,
Where did you finish in the league the year before?
No,
with
like
Moyes?
7.
Wait, sorry, Van Hal, we finished 5th.
Tayyip, guess who they
Yeah,
signed?
but
They
Man
still,
United-
they still signed fucking
No,
Lukaku and still signed Paul
No,
Pogba.
Pogba.
Listen,
Pogba,
what did
no.
Rodrigo
Lukaku as
say?
well, no?
Listen,
Lukaku was a year later.
Tayyip, a year later, but you,
Can we
the point
Ziad,
is, you-
let's move
no,
on.
no, 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 1 second. If you are a big club and you think you can
Wallahi,
achieve
Adman,
and you can sell a
Adman.
fucking project, you can sign
What?
clubs. Stop this
And-
victim mentality.
and-
But
and-
over
yeah.
Liverpool, when also you bid 100 million for Caicedo, you buy Allison for how much you bought Allison, you buy Van Dijk for how much you bought Van Dijk.
Naby
Nunes.
Keita was 60 million. 60 million was a lot
No,
at the
you
time.
have money. Just the only
He
thing
didn't
is,
pay 60 for
you
Napoli,
don't-
so that's a lie.
you
He
don't
paid
have the
48
pool that
million.
you have for
How much
other
was Naby
clubs.
Keita? Let me look
It's
it up.
simple as that.
Staffy. The last question I was gonna say
48.
quickly. The last thing I was gonna say, wallahi, this is true.
Liverpool, because they haven't won anything major for 30 years, they don't have a pool. A lot of these players have not grown up looking at them as a big club. I'm sorry to say that. Yeah, a lot of these kids are like 22, 23. Rodrigo recently said, I was not even interested in joining Liverpool. They approached me. I wanted to stay at Santos. How many players have been approached
That's
by
a
Liverpool?
lie. You
And
just
still,
made that up.
when Steven Gerrard wanted to leave your football club for Chelsea, Steven Gerrard was going to leave
He
your
goes
football
back
club
to
for
Gerrard.
Chelsea.
Yeah,
Michael
Hamza, you're
Owen
so
left your
boring.
football club for things.
Every
Luis
time we
Suarez,
have
one
conversation
second,
about the
one second. Let me finish. Let me finish. Let me finish. Let me finish. One second. Let me finish.
He
It's my
manages
time.
Al Ittifaq.
Look, Suarez.
Are we doing
Suarez,
Saudi? Are we doing Saudi
one-
League?
one
Are we
second,
doing
one
Saudi
second.
League
One
analysis?
second. Wallah, this is true. Suarez wanted to leave them when Arsenal were failing. He wanted to join Arsenal. He wanted to.
Yeah, he
Steven
did.
Gerrard
And
had to
Gerrard
beg him
convinced
to
him to
stay.
stay.
Hamza, I
Xabi
don't realize
Alonso.
he's proving my point. without
Xabi Alonso
realizing.
said, "I
That's
wanted to
facts.
play
Hamza's
with
not lying.
Fabregas."
That's
One
facts.
second.
He wanted to go to Arsenal.
Wallah.
If it's facts, he's fucking
One
proving
second,
my point
one
then.
second.
That we have a
Mascherano
smaller
leaves.
chance of signing a
One
fucking good
second,
player.
one second.
My
He's
God.
saying
You have the
having-
money to do
he's
it,
saying you have
Ibni.
no
You have the
hands.
money.
Well,
You have the
He's
money.
literally
He's
proving
saying
my
you're having no
fucking point.
pull. That's what he's saying.
One second. No
Habibi,
one
you have the
leaves.
money. You just don't have the pool.
When Chelsea came for Fernando Torres,
No,
they
that's not
took him.
true. I think we
You
have pull
don't
to an
have the
extent.
pool. Sam, you're not that football club that have a pool. Any player that comes for any player to your team,
I
they
think
will leave.
Manchester City
Sadio
have the
Mane
biggest
left it for
pull.
Bayern Munich.
I
The
think Manchester
problem
City have
is,
the biggest
one
pull.
second, you play this victim card, but look at
No one is
Leicester.
playing a
No, one
victim
second,
card.
one second, one second.
Question, I
One
answered
second.
it.
Let me finish. The last, he compared that. Oh, look at me. Look at Leicester. They had Keishma Schmeichel from Leeds. Yeah, they had Richard Devert from Manchester United Youth Academy. Wes Morgan came from Nottingham Forest. Robert Hood came from Stoke City. Daniel Amati came from Copenhagen. They had
Don't
Christian
use
Fuchs
that.
came from a
Nobody-
shitty little team. Look at that team. They had shitty
Yeah, but
players,
that's an
but they
achievement
won
that
the
happens
league.
once in a
You want to
lifetime.
lower your
Am I going
standards
to
so
look
that
at
you
Bayer
don't feel
Leverkusen
sorry
team
for
and go like,
This
oh
is
my
the
God,
problem.
they
I
have
had Fox
Patrick
at right
Vieira.
back, innit? Or left back. What was his
cares?
name?
Okay,
Listen,
listen,
to
To
guys.
blame-
I
blame
victim
Man
mentality.
City signings is insane to me.
Okay,
Because
guys,
I was thinking, bro, my shit team was taking players for Hamza. They ended up being flops, but I took Maguire for Hamza when Pep wanted him. I took Fred from
Why are
Hamza
you guys
when Maguire
always
when Pep
You
wanted him.
never, you can't put anyone.
I'm
Sam
not-
will
no,
wait.
no,
Sam,
Man
prediction.
just
United
saying
is
it's not a-
successful our whole lifetime. Obviously, they
Yeah,
have a
Effie,
big
listen to me. No,
player.
listen to me.
Work,
That's not
bro.
true. Well, let me just answer him here.
Well done,
If I am a shit team and I'm taking players from Hamza, why can't Liverpool take players from
They
Hamza?
don't have a
That makes no
pool.
sense.
Here, man.
Huh?
According to who?
You're
You
feeding
had
scrap.
I didn't hear you. Say that again. I didn't hear you.
You
You're
had
cutting off.
prime Jose Mourinho. You had prime Jose Mourinho join you at that fucking year, and
in
even a shit
Europa
team,
League.
you won the
Europa
league
League.
2 years before then. So don't sit up here and say we were a shit team. Liverpool didn't win a
First
league
of all, it
for
was
30
4 years before it, and we were
Yeah,
much
Omar, we
shittier
didn't
team
win a
than
league
you.
For 30 years before Klopp, Akid the pool will be smaller.
years.
Okay,
Habibi,
so-
we're
so
talking
you're
about
telling
recent
me-
time, not fucking 8
Wait,
years
so-
ago. We're talking
yeah,
about a
yeah,
couple
Ziad,
years ago. What are you
Ziad,
talking about?
Wait, Ziad. So when I had
Chelsea are
Mourinho, they were in a good team. I could
Opening,
swear that's the year they
because
went and won the
we are
Champions
using-
League.
Chelsea are
He is-
struggling and they still have a pool than you. They took
Mourinho
Lavia off you. They took Enzo
Recently,
off you.
Bro,
They took
bro,
Caicedo.
you said when Klopp first walked in. When did fucking Van Dijk come in and Alisson come in?
Not after.
Did they come in 7 years after Klopp?
last summer, who has bigger pull, Liverpool or Man United?
They're
I
falling
say
apart.
Liverpool.
Ricky Lambert
But
days
you
is back.
use Mourinho at Man United as an example.
Fabio
because that's
Borini.
prime Mourinho, and that's successful
Borini.
Manchester
Mamadou
United
Sakho.
their whole life. Anyway, okay, Khalas, I'm gonna step in here.
That is
for real
ridiculous,
because-
man. 1 second, that's ridiculous.
because-
Prime Jose
Wallahi,
Mourinho
okay.
won it. Prime Jose Mourinho's waffle, and because
Okay,
Man United
okay,
won
so
something 10 years ago, that means they've got more form. What are you talking about? You challenge for the league every year. You're the best bridesmaid, and you still can't pull players.
I don't give a fuck.
Nah,
Time to
man.
go.
Guys, wallahi, I have work tomorrow, bro.
Waffle, man.
I have to wake up early in the morning,
Okay,
bro.
so that's why big up
everything's
to all of
fucked.
you guys watching us right now. Make sure you guys are slapping the like
Yeah,
button.
I don't think we should even talk about
Atlanta.
Arsenal.
Bro,
You want to be like
I
Man
have no
City, but you
energy.
don't want to be like Man City. I don't know which one it is.
Yani, and can I understand something? I have one guy telling me he has work. I have you all will complain in 5 minutes that it's a long show. But khalas, now stop. Let me just read super chats so
Yeah,
we can
that's
fucking end this nightmare. Okay.
It wasn't a nightmare. I
This
enjoyed
is a
the show.
dream. This is a dream. You're
enjoyed the
downgrading
show.
your club.
Everyone,
You're
I enjoyed the
downgrading your
show.
club.
Man said we can end
Hamza.
this nightmare, bro.
Hamza, do it with me, Hamza.
You want to put the club on this level, but you're downgrading your club.
Atlanta.
Just accept your other players would rather join Real Madrid and Chelsea over Liverpool. It just happened.
Hold on just a minute, player.
And the clubs at Man City who achieved more than you in recent time would want to join them. It's simple. It's not hard. And you have money.
Yalla. Keep talking about the game. No problem. Yalla.
No, wallahi,
Zaba-
bro.
Zaba
Just
Costa,
Yeah,
we go
خلاص.
to the.
Yeah, here's a
Oh.
McDonald's Wi-Fi
Okay.
again.
Have you ever seen? He's gone for a shit. He's
Well-
gone for a shit.
Shit. This is football. He
I've gone
went
for
for
a
a
shit.
shit.
Oh,
He went for a
We've
shit.
cooked Liverpool
He
today.
went for
Gone
a shit. This
We've
is
gone for a
football.
He's
He
gone
went
for
for
a shit.
shit.
Anyway, back to the stream now. Hopefully, we can actually end this. Big up to all of you guys. Make sure you guys are slapping the like button. Make sure you guys are subscribing to This Is Football. If you're ready to do so right now, please hit the like button and subscribe. Big up to the cat killed curiosity who says Alonso having a drink and thinking dodge the bullet. Yeah, 100%. Alonso dodge the bullet. Blah blah blah. This is just boring, fucking just cringe analysis, bro. I almost
Big up
said
to
something that
Alonso.
got me cancelled. It's
Well,
just
that's true.
cringe analysis right here. Everyone would
don't
go
want
from
some
Liverpool to
Marcus.
Liverpool. The guy just wants to stay another
Marcus
year.
Alonso.
Louis Diaz, you cannot.
3 undefeated, innit?
Okay, so Saad, you have work, صح? Let me respond to the super chats then.
Hold that sound.
Exactly. Big up to Luis Diaz. I'm not going to read that. Stop trying to act like a smart ass. No one's going to catch me out with these cringy ass names. Big up to Fatur who says تقبل الله منا ومنكم وصيامنا وصيامكم وتقبل الله يا كريم بارك الله فيكم عيد مبارك. Eid Mubarak to all of you guys as well in the chat. Big up to Cat Killed Curiosity says now Edius should say Unai Emery is better than Klopp. Yeah, everyone's better than Klopp. Klopp's a shit manager. Big up to Anton who says dominate effect. Man United draw started the downfall. Yes, 100%. The draw
I
at Old
agree.
Trafford is the reason why we couldn't take our chances. Why Van Dijk and Konate were in a wrong offside line. Why we got destroyed. 100%. Not the Arsenal
W
loss.
Super Chat.
Not the fact that ever since the Arsenal loss we haven't been the same team. No. It's the Man United draw. 100%. Big up to you, Anton. Ruben Amorim drew 1-1 against Atlanta at home. Tom, you're actually slagging off the best manager we've had in our lifetime for this Portuguese guy that we don't even know if he's going to come or not, and you should have some shame. You
What was the
won't.
video
Big up
again?
to Dennis-
Jurgen, mate. I love you.
Big up to Dennis who
Right,
says
it's
Klopp
time
is
to go.
Jürgen mate.
Jurgen, mate. I love you.
I love ya.
خلاص يلا نسكت
But
تسكت
it's
عشان هو
time
عرفت
to
الله
go.
العظيم. وحياة ربنا ما هنعمل حسام هيطردنا من القهوة وحياة ربنا.
Klopp is
أنا
still
تعب
looking
أصلاً،
for
يا
an
رب
Ahmad
يكرش.
Diallo to sue him. I have no problem doing this show for the next 3 hours. But then Mo now in 5 minutes, we're dwelling on everything, guys. Saad, I have work.
مراتي مستنياني وعامله ملوخيه
Wallahi, I'm taking the L, bro. I'm taking the L, bro.
Hamza will message me in WhatsApp. I'm fasting tomorrow. I have to
حبيبي يا
go.
ملوخيه غلطت فيك. I'm just
You want to
saying.
stay for
You're gonna
3
be like
hours?
العشاء مستنيني ملوخيه ورقاق وفراخ
لا
وبتاع.
صاير
والله
من البكرة يا
I have a
جدعان.
football I have a football game. أنا
ايه
بطلع.
كمان.
See? Prime example.
هو ايه اللي سي
Klopp-
وسي؟ ما بقى لنا
for
ساعة
Ahmad
45 دقيقة. We have
هو
1 hour
عشان
45 minutes cooking you.
لان انا اصلا معلق انت اللابتوب
Yeah, let him
معلق
finish,
والإنترنت
let him
معلق والاو بي اس معلق والستريم
Staffy,
معلق
check
بحاول
WhatsApp.
اخلص
By the way, we can actually have
Yes,
you there.
sir.
You don't have to talk. We can
Check
cook you. It's
WhatsApp.
fine. Go ahead.
Big up to
يا أخي
Dennis
ما أنا
who says
رديت
Klopp
عليه.
is still looking for Ahmad Diallo to sue him. Yeah, 100%. Man
The
United
phone-
started the
phone.
downfall.
يالو.
Big up to Blaze who says speak on the Uruguayan Enzo Fernandez. Big up Zappa
Hungary.
Costa. Uruguayan
What?
Enzo Fernandez. Who the hell is Uruguayan Enzo Fernandez?
Hungarian.
Hungarian. B-Tech
Oh,
Fernandez. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I think Enzo is. Listen, I think Enzo's a good player. Did it mean more today? Hungarian Gerard. I never said that. Alhamdulillah, I wasn't any of the guys who said that. Big up to Will who says Hamza is so shameless. His team have 115 charges. Fact. Pound for
Oh,
pound,
that's
better than
shit.
Pep, though. Thanks so much for agreeing with me, Red Devil. Big up to Fatur who says
Akhbar
Staffy
Allah
play the
Azim.
clip I just sent you on Twitter. DM please, Hussam. You're not gonna like it. Okay,
I said to you,
obviously-
Sarayan, bro, it's a long clip. Don't worry about it. It's okay. We cooked
It's a long
Ryan in.
clip. It's a long clip, Fatur. Thank you for the super chat. Hussam, this is karma for pimping Mo out yesterday. Pimping Mo out? When did I pimp Mo out? What the hell? Big up to
This
to
Mo
James
or
Bond.
Salah? Which Mo got pimped out?
I didn't pimp out Salah or pimp out Mo. I want Mo to stay, and I didn't pimp out this.
I go to
Mo
work
either.
for 1 day and someone's getting pimped out. What did I miss
No one
yesterday?
picked out is crazy, bro.
Big up to James Bond who says Hussam, just hold it, bad man. Big up. I held it for 2 hours. 2 hours I'm on the stream getting cooked. Big up to Blaze who says feeling 2014 World Cup vibes. Put your hand up in the air. Virgil van Dijk using aura. Everyone playing everyone on side for the third goal. Yes, 100%. Just like Konate done for the second. That's why I have to blame both of them. Who's the better signing, Kai or Soboslai? See, Comdian, this is exactly why. You know, when I back Arsenal, this is the response I get back. Don't
Kai's
back
been a good
Arsenal because
signing.
fans are annoying. This is prime example right here of Arsenal fans just being
I
annoying.
think
Kai
no. That's a
Kai Havertz
conversation.
signing-
That's a conversation,
Wait.
Sam.
It's not
Kai
a
Havertz
convo.
has done more.
You have
Kai
to
Havertz has
work.
done
Can I
more
respond?
than
Can I
Soboslai has done
respond?
for you guys.
It's not a
Respond to
convo
that.
because Kai has been clear of him. It's not a convo.
100%. He's done.
Listen, Kai Havertz is signing of the season. He's better than
No,
McAllister,
No,
better than
right
Rice,
there.
but this is
than
why do you have
any
to take
other
it to an
player that's
extreme,
been
bro?
signed.
Why
He
do you have
goes
to
from
take
one
it to an
extreme to the
bro?
other.
Let's
Why do
all
you have to
sit
take
here
it to an
and act
extreme?
Kai Havertz
Szoboszlai has
of
been
first-
shit.
خلاص سيبوا سعد
Kai
خلاص
Havertz
he's
has
rattled he's rattled
done something.
he's rattled he's
Can,
rattled
can I
he's
speak?
rattled
Can I
Go
speak?
ahead.
he's
Let's
rattled
all sit
he's
here
rattled
and act
he's
like
rattled.
Kai Havertz of the first 7 months did not happen. Yeah,
Saad,
where I
just
was
do
like,
this.
oh,
Just do
Kai's
this.
shit. Why is he playing Kai Havertz? Kai Havertz is crap. Blah blah blah, including
Kai
Saad,
Havertz.
including everyone. Oh, Kai Havertz is such a shit player. Why did we waste 60 million?
Voila.
Suddenly, khalas, he's signing of the season. He's better than all our players. It's fine. Be happy, come down. Big up to Andrew Wright, who says, I can't wait for City to win the treble so Arsenal and United can cry. I'm here for Arsenal, for United, and Arsenal tears go on City. If City win the league, it will affect me the least. So yeah, Saad is the one that has to hold that even more than me. Big up to Benjamin, who says, now for real, guys, I'm joking. Here is a super chat to make
What's
it up.
going
Big up
on here,
from
bro?
Norway. Big up to you,
One sec.
Benjamin. Thank you so much, for the super
fuck
chat.
is all
Big
that
love
about,
for
bro?
watching us all the way
He
from Norway
redeemed
as well.
the Ribblin name. He redeemed it.
Yes, and you redeemed it again by saying the GOAT show. Hey, listen, we don't hide. We're here win, lose, or draw. You get me? And we keep the same energy. Big up to you, Benjamin. Staffy Klopp is better. I don't know if you mean better or bottler. He bottled 3 titles. He can never take advantage of winning position. Had enough of him. He bottled. Okay, so now we know our answer. The answer is bottler. Look, obviously.
Why do you
this
say
is
my
why
name
when
twice?
Yeah, when Mo asked the question, I said,
He's
"Look,
angry,
there are too
bro.
many circumstances. There are too many things. I don't know what's going to happen in the future, so I cannot sit up here and speculate. Depends on transfers, depends on manager, depends on a shit ton of things. If suddenly Zidane wants to come to England, we call him, offer him high wages, he's our manager, and we sign good players. And I don't know. So it's just
Yeah,
too
but we're
much
looking for a new
speculation.
manager as well.
So this is the thing. What if the sun doesn't come out tomorrow and it's Judgment Day? I don't know. Big up to Omar Rushdie, says not a lie.
والله العظيم يا شباب فيها يا جدعان.
Klopp wanted Endo. I'll be honest, he watched him, is what Omar Rushdie says. Okay, Hussam, it's Pep, not the finances or Man City. Yeah, so on one side, someone tells me Manchester City signed no world-class players. On the other side, someone tells me Pep Guardiola is the reason why they sign all these players.
Only
Okay,
Haaland
khalas,
was
no
world
problem.
class when he went.
Big up
Everyone
to
else
you,
was.
Big up to Andrew,
Haaland
says
was world class.
Bayern. So what are you saying? 100%.
Pep won the league with the full stadium 3 times.
No,
That Klopp's never done.
Big up Bayern. Stop lying. Big up to Andrew again, who says Klopp beat Pep twice and Pep went off to City and Mourinho made him take a sabbatical. Big up to Mourinho, much better than Pep. Big up to Rigo's mom, says Klopp should be happy he got the Carabao. Yes, I'm sure. I'm very happy we won the Carabao Cup. Big up to all the kids who won me the Carabao Cup. Do you guys want to talk about City and Arsenal now? So let's just wrap up with the Arsenal.
I honestly think we.
Or you want
still
to
doing predictions? Are we still doing predictions?
Predictions will be yes. I'll send you via WhatsApp. There's not enough time.
I'd rather do predictions than talk about that. I'm not
لا
gonna lie,
لا لا
because
لا
skip
لا predictions
7.
خلينا بس
لا predictions يا عم.
We're gonna talk about them for 7 minutes. I don't think we should be talking about them for like about 10 minutes, bro. It's not.
So let me just give you the whole thing.
It's
We
not a
were
penalty.
very
Save our time.
We were
Save our
very
time.
no. Hold on, man.
I'm sorry.
One second. Let me.
Okay,
just
listen. Staffy, this is what I want to do.
It was
because both results aren't like a disaster. Yani. We can have just a 10-minute conversation and we'll wrap up this thing.
Let Saad give us his opinion, and
let me give my opinion on the Arsenal game. So my opinion on the Arsenal game was we were very naive going into that. We kind of were very arrogant. We thought that Bayern Munich was going to be very easy. We didn't take into account that they have world-class players that can hurt you. Players that are experienced in this competition, and we went out there and thought it was all blasé. It was always going to be easy, bang, this and that. I'm happy that we actually I'm happy that we kept our head straight and managed to get the goal to put us back 2-2. But now we've just made it very difficult for ourselves. I know that we have all of the I know that we have the skill and the ability to go to the Allianz Arena and get a result. But whether we can do it is a different story. It's all about the mental. When it comes to the decisions on the day, the Gabriel one was a was a penalty. Yeah, we'll get that out of the way. The Gabriel handball was a penalty. Harry Kane, that scumbag fucking prick faced idiot.
It's not a record. Move on.
Dumbass is a red card.
It's not a record. It's not a
record. Do me a favor,
he looked, bro. Can you lot relax and let me just say my thing, bro?
But we're responding to you, yeah. We're responding to you. Are we not allowed to respond?
You can respond after, bro.
Sad, we can read you like a book.
I need to.
We can read you like a book. That's why we're saying it before you even say it.
He looked at him twice. and then knew where he was gonna put his elbow and elbowed him in the chin. Yeah.
Yes, he
So he
knew
chinned-
exactly
so
that
he
Gabriel
chinned-
will
So he
touch down
chinned.
to-
So he
to-
chinned.
so his
So
face,
he chinned.
so his face will be at Ken's elbow level. Yes,
Yeah,
so
sure,
he
sure.
looked
But-
at him, so he
yeah,
chinned.
Mo, leave it, Mo.
So he chinned.
Yeah,
Can
let's
I-
just wait
can
for
I
him to
just
say
go?
Saka's a penalty as well.
Timmy
Yalla.
Shameless.
So he
Yalla, ya
chinned.
Saka penalty, come on.
So he
Yalla.
chinned Gabriel. Yeah.
Chin
Third,
garbage.
Chinned
third
him.
decision.
Chinned him.
Third
Imagine
decision.
he chinned him.
Third decision. Yeah. Saka penalty. 100% is
A'udhu
guaranteed penalty. 100% is guaranteed penalty. If people actually played football, and the fact that Mo plays football, and I know that he plays football, and he's saying it's not a penalty, I don't know what to say. Because if you're going at that speed and you try change directions, everybody knows that your foot is gonna go up like that. Yeah, your foot is gonna go up like that. You can't change direction like that. And
What is
even
Neuer
if you look
supposed
at
to do?
even bro, he's going towards the ball. His leg is
No,
going
he's
towards
not.
the ball.
No,
His
it
leg
wasn't.
is going
Stop,
towards the
stop.
ball.
No, it wasn't.
People are saying, "Oh
Neuer
my god, he
stood his
planted."
ground, Habibi.
Everybody is saying, "Oh, he
No, he
planted his
didn't. He
foot
didn't.
on the
You're wrong,
ground."
Ziad.
He
Don't
stopped.
have the wrong
Everybody
argument.
is saying he
Ziad.
planted his foot on the ground. Everybody is saying, "Oh, he stayed in
I'm
one
gonna
place."
tell you exactly
no, he
why
didn't.
it's not a
Habibi,
penalty.
Saka jumped
He
into him
went
like a
towards-
bicycle
he went
holding him
towards
like a
the
shit,
ball.
bro.
Yes,
If
Saad,
you
you're
look
right.
if you look at the amount of times that Saka has done that move, he done it against Alisson in Liverpool. Yeah, well, he played Liverpool. He done it against Alisson, and he still stayed on his feet that time. He still stayed on his feet that time because the connection wasn't clean enough. Yeah, but when it comes to Neuer, he got a clean connection on him and then took him out of the game. So khalas, it's a penalty in my eyes. You lot can go and argue with a wall, but in my eyes, it's a penalty. Khalas, we
Okay,
move.
whatever makes you sleep at night, that the fact that you got battered by a team that's shit in the league, no problem.
Who
Make
got
you
who
shake
got
you.
battered?
No,
You got-
bro,
bro,
you're
let
lucky
me-
to get out of there, bro. You got lucky to get
Who
out of there
got
with a draw.
battered?
You got lucky to get out there with a
You
draw.
got battered.
You say Saka running towards goal, yeah? Wallah lazim, I don't think I can even show you the clip, copyright, whatnot, yeah? Saka literally took the ball past Neuer and he jumped. Wallah, it's not of exaggeration. He literally jumped into Neuer.
He did not jump.
He jumped into Neuer. There's no other way of putting it. He literally jumped into Neuer.
So you saying
Okay,
he
that's
died?
one.
Did he dive? Did he
No,
dive?
it's not a dive because he made
Not
his
a
own.
dive,
Connect-
yeah, because he
it's
made
not a
contact.
dive. That's not what a dive is. That's not what a dive is.
A
The
dive
point
is
is,
a dive without contact. Yeah.
fine. Of course, it's not a dive, but the fact is, he could have taken it past him, and Neuer would have went like that because he didn't want to touch Saka. Saka took it past him, and he fucking jumped into him. If you look at the clip
You're
from
right.
the side, you can literally see 2 feet come off the ground. You play football, we all play football. When you're fucking turning left, 2 feet don't go mid in the air. Okay, that's one.
You have
Number
to
one,
plan the foot
Harry
to
Kane.
turn. You
Oh,
have to
yeah,
plan
I
the
don't.
foot to
It's an
turn.
alien. Subhanallah. Yani, 1 second. Harry Kane didn't look at him and go like that. Harry Kane went him and went like this. He was going to lean back on him. It's different leaning back on someone and going like that on your elbow. So that's two. You have to be shameless. And my, 1 second. My manager Thomas Tuchel is gonna dunk on you and send you a piece of shit of a club home. Packing. Hold that. No UCL heritage. Facts. Hold that. Kamil ya Mo.
I know he was gonna say that eventually.
Wallahi, I was waiting for it. I was
Yeah,
waiting
Mo.
for it.
You know what I noticed?
I was waiting for it.
Yeah,
Wallahi.
yeah, Mo. Sabah al khair, ya Mo.
Guys, Hamza went for a shit, by the way.
Anyway, the penalty, Saad, I saw the angle that I'm gonna explain it to you. If the ball is with Saka and the ball went left and Saka jumped right towards a goalkeeper
He
that's
didn't jump
coming up,
right. He didn't jump right.
That's what the angle you missed.
People are saying
Saad, it's
just
right
because
there.
he
The
looked-
angle is right
just-
there. Saad.
People are saying just because he looked at
no,
just because he
Saad.
looked at Neuer means that he jumped right.
No,
He
no, no,
didn't.
no.
Can I play the
He
clip?
ended
He
up
was
closer
trying to
to
go
Neuer
left.
than
Can you
Mo.
guys
was
hold
trying
on?
to go
Can you guys
left.
hold on?
Bro.
Saad, you're assuming that we're saying this because of the look. I'm not. There's a clear angle from behind that Saka, the ball went left and he jumped to the right side with both feet. That's one. Number two, if you're turning with the ball, by the way, you say you play football, you have to plant the foot to be able to change direction. You cannot change direction by jumping both feet to one side. That's not number two. Number two, regarding Harry Kane went with an elbow, yes, but the elbow shouldn't land on Gabriel's neck. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, throw.
Why was Gabriel that low, bro? Why
Bro,
was he that low?
The ball is
It
coming this way.
did,
The ball
though.
is coming from top, bro.
It did.
Yes,
He knew
Saad.
how low. He knew how low Gabriel was because he didn't look at him once.
No, yeah, no.
He
No.
listen. This
It's
is
a
what-
Magnul yalla.
This is
أنا
what
ماني
he
مصري
did.
عم بقول لك أنت
This is
مجنون
what he
يلا.
did.
Yeah,
This
يا
is
عم.
what he did. This
Let
is
me
what he
تعرف يا
did.
عم.
I'm gonna stand for this. This is what he did.
No, go
Harry
ahead. You
Kane-
don't have to stand.
Harry Kane.
Sure.
Harry Kane is a fucking prick. Yeah, he does this. He done this for Tottenham, and he does.
He's
this
only a
now.
prick because he
This is
scores
what he
against you
does.
every
Habibi, he
game.
sent your
That's
keeper
what
back
I
to
asked
Brentford,
for. I don't
Danny.
care. I
Habibi,
knew
he
that.
sent your
I knew
keeper
that
back
he
to
was gonna get
Brentford.
the
Sad.
penalty.
I know
I knew
you're
He
he was
sent your
gonna get the
keeper back to
penalty.
Brentford,
I knew he
Habibi.
was
Guys,
gonna get the penalty.
guys,
That's fine.
guys.
I sent your keeper. Declan Rice sent your keeper back to Spain.
Why? What are you
Boy,
doing
this
Declan
guy was
Rice
in
for?
there
Why are you doing
eating.
Declan? You
Bro,
drew,
this guy
Habibi.
was.
Why are you
This guy
flexing
was
the draw to a
eating
team that's
Spain.
10th?
Bro,
Why are
my
you
guy
flexing
was.
the draw to a
Your
team that's
guy's
10th? Have
sitting
some
there
shame, bro.
eating
Why are
tapas
you
tunas, bro.
shameless, bro? Have
Tapas
some
tunas,
shame.
wallahi.
We're 10th. We're shit. Don't flex the draw.
Wallahi, this
No,
guy.
we're
can I
shit.
talk
We're
now?
shit.
Can I talk now? Can I talk
But,
now?
What is
Can I
this,
talk?
bro?
listen, all I'm gonna say is
Anyway,
Harry
Sad,
Kane.
you have
Harry
your
Kane looked
opinion.
back. Harry Kane looked back like this. Yeah, he saw Gabriel coming towards him. Then when he went up
This is
to
absolute delusion.
go
I'm
and
not gonna lie.
jump, he looked at him again and he saw that he was already higher than him.
This is
He
absolute
saw
How is he
delusion.
that he
higher?
was
He
higher
didn't
than him.
jump. Yeah, Sad. Can I ask
So
you
when
something?
he jumps, he goes in with his
Sad,
elbow
Sad.
like
Can I
that.
ask a
Sad.
question, Mo?
Simple,
Mo, I want
red
to ask you a
card,
question.
Stand
red
there.
card.
No, I need
It's
to ask you a
assault.
personal question.
Wait,
It's
wait.
assault.
Can I show a
Sad,
picture?
Sad.
Can I show a picture? Or
I
no?
think Sad. Your argument doesn't hold water for one thing because Harry Kane
Staffy,
didn't
we
jump.
getting copyrighted if I
please-
show a picture.
Hold on. Yes,
No
please.
pictures. No pictures.
Pictures
No.
are- Sad, please go watch it again. Sad, Harry Kane. Forget that. Sad,
Look where the
Harry,
ball is and look where Saka is.
yeah, yes. Sad. That's the
Yeah,
angle.
hey, you can't
Saka
change,
jumped.
bro. People think it's FIFA, so you can just change direction, going one speed. You can
Sad.
just change it like that, bro. What the fuck are we doing here, bro?
No one
Anyway,
said
anyway.
that, Sad. No one
No
said
one
that,
said
Sad.
that. Anyway,
This
go ahead.
is crazy,
Let-
bro.
So okay, you know what? You deflected from the game towards.
Yeah, can I speak about
No.
the game, Mo? Please, because I
ahead.
want to talk about the game. I'm not gonna lie. I think you're absolutely deluded with those two opinions because Saka 100% after he took the touch, he went more towards Neuer than he did towards the ball.
Yeah,
You just have to
100%.
watch the angles again. That shouldn't even be the part that you're arguing because he was much closer to Neuer than the ball. You could just argue. I understand you want to argue if
Neuer put his leg in the way of.
I don't
Saka.
agree with that, but that's a better point than saying than saying that he was trying to go to the ball, but Neuer put his leg. That's to me that's just
better
insane.
argument. Yes.
The Kane thing, I think that's absolute delusion because Kane was leaning backwards on the defender. His elbows are in normal position. They weren't high. They weren't extended backwards. It's a very normal thing that he did. People do it so many times during the game. Gabriel actually bending forward like that and putting his head that low for no reason. I didn't even understand why he did that. So that to me, that was just an accident. That's not a red card. But Mo is absolutely bang on. You're deflecting on all these incidents instead of talking about the actual game. Because if there's one decision that was actually nailed on, was the Gabriel handball. The referee blew the whistle. Gabriel picked up the ball with his hand and then took it. You're just lucky that the referee was like, you know what, this is such a silly penalty that I can't give it away. I'm just gonna pretend that he didn't know that the ball was active. That's the only thing we should be talking about.
Yeah,
that's an
I
absolute
agree.
disgrace.
I agree.
Which
that
is
that
fine.
was a
You already
penalty.
said that.
The only reason why it was a penalty is because he kicked it to him. If he rolled it
I
to
agree.
him, it
That he
wasn't a
blew the
penalty.
whistle. He blew it. Yeah. And someone put a clip that this is your routine every time you guys kick off. Every time you guys kick off, he rolls it to him with his hand. This is the one time he kicks it to him. So that's why it's 100% penalty. But let's talk about the game. I think Arteta did well. I think your players let him down. I've heard a lot of people saying yesterday, I was listening to Dio on the terrace, and he was saying, big up Dio, obviously, every time. He was saying that Arteta didn't play to his strength, which is his defense. I think that's absolute waffle. Your strength is your defense, but it's not because you spend games defending. It's because you keep the ball very well. And in the limited chances where you guys concede the ball, your players have been very good this season, especially in one-on-one defending, that they stood out and we praised them. And we saw the record in the league where they conceded the least amount of goals. And we said, you know what? They're the best partnership in the league because you had the composed defender and you had the aggressive defender. This game, both of your defenders let Arteta down. Arteta did not do anything different other than what he was doing all season. He trusted this. Okay. Let me finish and then we can go to that. What I'm trying to say is he trusted the same players that he's been trusting all season. One-on-one defending against Bayern players is different than one-on-one defending against other teams in the Premier League.
Thank you.
And I get that. I had a feeling that's what
he
you're going
thought
to say.
he's playing Haaland and turned out to be Harry Kane.
But you know what it is, 100%. But Harry Kane is a superior footballer to
he thought he's playing Haaland and these guys.
100%.
This is the naivety. This is the naivety.
No, I don't think it's naive. I don't think it's naive. Let me defend
one second. Because Saad literally said that.
No, I'm not even cooking Saad. Wallahi, I'm just trying to be as objective as possible and talk about a football game.
No,
give my opinion. This is not even cooking. You know when I'm being shameless, I'll say it. I am defending Arteta. And I'll say why. And this is crazy for me because everyone knew how much I don't like Arteta. But I've been defending Arteta, especially since the Liverpool game, because I've seen a lot of improvements from him as a manager. When he went against Manchester City and he played more of a pragmatic game, people said, you've been good this season, this, and that. Why would you not try to flex yourself on Man City? Man City is a much better team than Bayern. I think we can all agree on that. When he went pragmatic against them, people criticized him. He goes this game and he plays to his best ability and he takes the lead. And Ben White misses an absolute sitter. By the way, everyone, this is the shameless part. Everyone in the comments who cooked me when Delo got cooked by Cole Palmer and told me, what did you say about Ben White? Yes, I'm reminding you again, Delo is better than Ben White because he would have scored that.
Ben White has missed the tap in, yeah? By the way. But it's all good.
I don't care about that. We're talking about this game.
Bouncing.
Stop. We're not doing that right now. We're not.
He's not a footballer. That's why he said I don't watch football.
One second,
I don't think guys will say that.
He misses a sitter to make the game. So another sitter. He misses a one-on-one chance with the goalkeeper to make it 2-0. People said he's not a striker. You don't need to be a striker to pick a side on the goal. He kicked it straight at the goalkeeper. So he should have done 100% better there. You go ahead and you can see the goal after, I don't know what the hell Gabriel was doing. Raya coming off his line for no reason. Gabriel picking the ball up. And instead of going back to the goalkeeper, he decides to turn into the midfield, creates a passing angle, and he still misplaces it. It was such a simple pass, he would have made the Kivior or whoever. And then Declan Rice, the DM that everyone was praising about all season, rightfully so, makes a rookie mistake when he steps in next to Saliba and the ball is being played. Instead of holding the line with Saliba, he steps out and the ball gets played in behind him and they concede a goal. That goal to me starts with Gabriel, but everyone took a part on that. And to be honest, it was just a lapse of focus. I don't think it has anything to do with experience. People were saying because they're not experienced in Europe, you don't need to be experienced in Europe to not misplace a pass. That's
you know why? You know why I told you that they're inexperienced? Because
I'm not even talking about you because I didn't know what you said.
No. But do you know why they're inexperienced? Or they showed a bit of an experience in this game is because they acted like they never played against Harry Kane before. They didn't know how to handle him. They didn't know what to do. That's not
but let me correct you, Saad. This is not inexperience. Inexperience is not knowing how to manage a game. As an example, let's say if Arsenal are winning the game and they go into the second half and they're still playing expensive instead of seeing the game out and trying to leave with a 2-0 win or something like that, that's called inexperience. That's called not even being able to manage a European night because you guys haven't been playing in the Champions League. Misplacing a pass, Rice coming off his line unneededly, and Rice stepping out of the line. These are not all inexperienced moments. These are all lapses of focuses. And then you come to the second goal, Sane gets the ball. And
Arsenal.
Sane comes in and dribbles your whole team, and then Saliba puts out a lazy foot. That's not inexperience because Saliba had to defend these moments pretty much his whole career. What he did at this point was another lapse of focus. The reason I'm not blaming Arteta too much because people blamed him in the second half for bringing on Zinchenko. He would have never brought on Zinchenko if you guys weren't down. The only reason he brought on Zinchenko instead of Kivior because he wanted more control in the midfield. So he put an extra body that's good on the ball rather than defending. Because Kivior is a better defender than Zinchenko, but Zinchenko's better on the ball than Kivior. I don't think Arteta did anything wrong this game other than trust his team. If you want to blame him for trusting his team, then fair enough. I'll hear that argument. But then don't go again and talk to me about all these players being the best players. Most of them are best in their positions in the league. If you don't want your manager to trust them after all these years and after getting them into the position that are in. Because if we sat here and we rated all these players, a lot of people said Raya was the best goalkeeper in the league. I disagreed, and this game showed it. A lot of people said that they had the better back line, and I agreed with it. A lot of people said Rice was signing it this season. I hear that. Odegaard has been the best team, better than 10, better than De Bruyne, better than Bruno, better than all these players. So when you say all these things and this manager trusts them at home against a weakened Bayern side who has a manager who's about to get sacked, I think anyone who blames Arteta, it's purely banter and it's purely agenda. That's all I'm saying. This was on the players, on not Arteta.
Staffy. And you know what the worst thing? I wanted to say quickly, yeah? The worst thing about
you never say anything quickly, but go ahead.
It's the worst Bayern team ever, yeah?
Hamza, why don't you think he went for a shit now? Because you're talking about his club and he's not here.
He's constipated. Don't worry, he'll come back. Listen.
He went for a shit. He went for a shit.
Gabriel Magalhaes.
He went for a shit.
Listen, the thing is, this is the weakest Bayern side ever. And I'll tell you why it's the weakest Bayern side ever. Did you know? Yeah, thank God I didn't buy Harry Kane. Did you know, when you praise about Harry Kane, did you know Bayer Leverkusen have never ever won a league title in their life. Did you know they've never won a league title in their life? Never. They have 0 league title since 1890. They're named after a pharmaceutical company. Yeah, that's how bad they are. They're frauds. Yeah, they've never won a league title. And Harry Kane, you comparing Harry Kane to Haaland, Harry Kane will give Bayer Leverkusen their first league title ever. Wallahi.
No, it's not Harry Kane.
Harry
Stop
Kane-
doing
Oh,
this.
Harry Kane is clear of Haaland, man.
Bayer
Stop it.
Leverkusen,
Harry Kane is carrying
their
this team.
first
Saad.
league
Harry
title
Kane,
ever.
Harry Kane is
Wallahi.
okay.
Wallahi.
Hamza, stop
This
because
is
Harry
so
Kane's
serious.
clear of
This is why you
Haaland.
lost me.
Girona,
You lost.
Girona have won Division 2.
Now he's lost.
Bayer
huh?
Leverkusen
So
have never won
Liverpool
even a
first
Division
of
2 or
all.
Division
No, but
1.
when he's
Never.
being shameless, I'm encouraging
Never.
it. Right now,
Yeah.
he actually
But
wanted to
one
talk
second.
for real, and then
this
he's
is
saying
what
this
I'm
bullshit.
saying.
I need to talk
تعرف
on Harry
انك
Kane.
يا اخي
Yeah.
عندك غبات معي
That's the
يا اخي.
history of Harry Kane.
The greater
man.
cause
Liverpool-
deserved it.
That's the history of
The
Harry
greater
Kane.
cause earlier was
So
better.
well, you can laugh as much as you want. When Harry Kane goes to Bayern and he does it, he's brought them the curse. Harry Kane, has gone to join to their team, and wallahi, it's a disgrace. And he's gonna give them the league title this weekend. 19 points clear. 19 points.
Yeah, Hamza.
Bro,
Yeah, Hamza.
no, one
Hamza, I
second.
love you,
One
Hamza.
second.
But
I
Hamza,
know, but no,
Bayer Leverkusen are
no,
undefeated
no.
this whole season in every competition.
no,
That's an
no, I don't
anomaly.
care.
That has nothing to
No,
do with
listen,
Kane.
I don't care. The second thing,
Of course you
Arsenal
don't care.
fans-
You need your agenda to
One second,
agenda.
no, I need. Yeah, bro, I'm talking facts. Wallahi,
We're
I'm talking
talking facts, Habibi.
Yeah,
Bayern Leverkusen, I don't lose. They don't lose. So how are Bayern gonna win?
They've never
This
won the
guy
league.
said Harry Kane brought him a curse, and then he said,
Bro.
"I'm speaking facts." What's
Yeah, wallah,
facts
wallah,
about that?
I'm talking facts. They've never won the league. It's fact. And Harry Kane's giving them the
Yeah,
league.
Hamza, they're
Okay.
undefeated. Hamza,
The
even in
second thing
the
is
Europa League.
Arsenal had the weakest group in the Champions League, weakest I've ever seen in my life. They had the weakest Porto team, and then they have the weakest Bayern Munich team. Yeah, they struggled to a weak Porto team. Yeah,
In the
and they're
Liverpool section, we're
celebrating the
doing
draw
Arsenal pop.
and to beat.
No,
I was about to say, wallahi, I let him go. I remember. Remember when he said,
Big up
Wait,
to
I-
Arsenal. They drew at home to Bayern.
Anyway,
Now
anyway,
he wants to Bayern look like.
That's
One
what I said.
second.
When we were
Saad,
cooking you,
That's the same
when we were
thing,
cooking
wallahi.
you, Saad, hold on. When we were cooking Hassam, he said, "You know what? I went to the Bernabeu. Saad, you know what? He was facing Bayern. He was facing Bayern. Now he's saying Bayern, the worst team I've ever seen."
The worst team, bro. Wallahi. The only difference they have is they have Eric Dyer in the
One
defense.
second.
That's the only
This
difference.
is the worst. This Bayern team, I saw in the weekend, lost to a team called Heidenheim. They lost to
They tied.
Wolfsburg. They lost to Werder Bremen. They got dunked by 3-0 by Leipzig in a cup. They're not going to win a single cup competition. They're going to lose to Bayer Leverkusen. 19 points behind. These frauds. One second.
By the way, he
One
might be
second.
spitting.
No, 1 second. It's
Hamza
fact.
might be right, by the way. I swear, Hamza actually might be right.
Bro,
Kane
he's
maybe-
still better than Haaland. He's still better than Haaland.
No,
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 it's
no,
better than Haaland.
yeah,
Because to you, you're
Kane actually
11.
might be a loser. I'm
To
not
you, you
gonna
don't
lie.
see anything better now. To you, nothing's better. Being
How
11 is the best thing in
have
life.
we made? No, but can I ask you guys a genuine question? Because
Let me
Hamza's
finish my
actually
question.
he's genuinely right on this. How have we made Bayern Munich Spurs? Because remember when Kane was at Spurs? Oh, he's
Tuchel, bro,
carrying-
blame Tuchel. Don't blame Kane.
Yo, okay,
I genuinely think
Staffy,
you can't
let me
blame
just
Kane.
finish.
You
Saad,
can't.
Saad, let me just say one sentence. Let me just say
If Saad is not blaming him,
We
you
are
know
saying-
it's not his fault.
Staffy, hear me out. Let me just explain. Why are we saying the
Fucking
same
joke.
stuff about Bayern that we said about Spurs? Harry Kane is carrying Spurs or their
Yep.
crap ومش
Yeah,
عارف إيش.
because of the terrorist manager
hear me
that
out,
almost
bro.
cost them the
When
league last
he-
season.
Oh
When
my
he went to
god.
Bayern, did everyone not say they're going to win the league? بصراحة.
Yeah, they sacked Nagelsmann. They became shit, and now they want to bring back
Bro,
Nagelsmann.
you know he made another he made another bozo. You know he done
They won
another
the league with
bozo
Tuchel.
moment on Tuesday. You know he could have finished us if he left Sane on.
Yeah.
This
No,
guy takes
Sane
Sane off.
was playing
Like,
shit.
bro,
Sane was
what-
playing shit.
Huh?
No,
Don't
he
do
wasn't.
that.
Sane was playing shit.
Sane was losing the ball every 2 seconds.
Sane
in
was
the sec-
playing shit.
Sane in the second half was losing the ball every 2
Sane was
seconds.
cooking us.
No. In the first half, yes. In the second half, that
Second
guy was
half, he was still cooking.
no. He was losing the ball every 2 seconds, bro. The
Anyone
guy
who's gonna blame Kane for
Bro,
this,
the
I'm not
guy's
gonna lie.
got 2 goals in 30 games, bro. The guy is
Harry
shattered.
Kane, listen. Harry
One
Kane
second.
getting blamed for this
Oh,
season instead of the terrorist of a manager who plays
no.
Eric
They
Dyer
won
over
the
Kim
league.
Min
Stop,
Jae.
stop.
Yeah,
They
stop.
won
Stop.
the
Hey,
league.
Inter, you just want to say that because you have this weird fetish with him because he gave you
He
that.
gave me this.
He didn't give you this. Stop saying
Anders.
that. Your backline did. Stop discrediting your players and giving this manager, this loser of a manager, credit. This is the same manager that holds the worst record return
Ziad, Di Matteo gave
comeback
you that
record
as well.
in Champions
Kane.
League history.
Kane.
This guy gave up
Don't
a
die
lead
about
against
Staffy.
Barcelona.
Don't divert Staffy.
Hamza's
I
still
want to go back to this because
Hey,
people are still asking.
that's true.
Saad, Saad,
big
you
up
spoke.
Robert.
No,
Hey.
Hamza. Saad,
Saad.
you spoke about that Gabriel. Yeah, I'll tell you about the Gabriel because I've got evidence. I've got the
Well,
profile.
don't ever talk to me about
Look,
Kane.
look at Gabriel. Look at Gabriel, Saad. Look, what the fuck is this going on? Look at Gabriel.
بتعمل
Yeah.
ايه بس انا مش فاهم ايه اللي هو
لا،
بيعمل ايه يا
no, I
جدعان
want to show you. I want to show you.
حبيبي بنحاول نشوف
No, 1 second because
show us
I
again we didn't
no,
see it
no. What do you mean you didn't see it? Why the fuck
You went
didn't
like
see it,
this.
bro?
We didn't see
you
it.
went like this we didn't see shit
Hey guys, see right here.
Why is it doing that?
Look right there.
Look at
right
screen
there.
at
the
the
logic lock your
It's
screen
right
يا اخي
there.
we're
It's
teaching
right
a
there,
21
guys.
years old how to use
Bro,
technology
guys,
what
look,
I
look,
say.
Look, and then he's gonna show us the back of the phone. Look,
It's
don't
right
say the-
there.
everyone show the back
right
of your
there.
phone.
يا اخي lock
Wallahi,
your
It's
rotation
right there.
we're showing a 21 years old how to use technology
It's
Guys,
right
look,
there.
look.
It's
Do you not see?
تفضل يا. Okay,
It's
now you
right
can see. Huh?
It's
Happy?
The fact that he thinks it's the red car, wallah, is a
he
disgrace.
never he never
Saad,
you know he
Saad,
never
look at
jumped
this.
he
Saad,
never
look at this.
jumped.
He had no intention of winning the ball, Mo. No
And
intention
look,
of winning the ball.
After
Saad,
that
1
one,
second, relax.
he looked at
Relax.
him
No,
again.
wait. He had
He
if
never
Gabriel, like a normal defender, had the intention of winning the ball and not
jump off.
pushing Kane over it, that elbow would have never hit Gabriel in the face. Fact.
Bro,
Listen,
Gabriel,
at the end of the
like a
day,
little
if your team played like a normal team, they would have never been in this position.
Gabriel
The fact
thought
that
he
we're
was
dwelling
slick.
over decisions, you're going back to the annoying Arsenal. Not the Arsenal that's
No
been
one's
playing
dwelling.
good.
No one's dwelling over decisions. I already said.
I
from the
haven't heard
start.
your fan base talk about the performance all season, all
No,
all
I
day.
spoke about. No, but speak about what I said. Yeah, don't.
Yeah, you said this was a red card.
Yeah,
So I'm speaking about it.
I spoke about the performance at first, and then I spoke about the decisions because I knew you guys wanted to hear my
Well,
thoughts
that's
on the
cap.
decisions.
You said before,
Colours.
red card
Listen,
first.
this is why at the end of the day, big up people like Northside and League Gunner because they
after
actually sit
Staffy
here and
went
call
up
out this
first.
shit. They actually sit here and call out this shit because
best.
you had more than enough to go and win this game. This first, the first
Oh
half,
my
you
God.
dominated Bayern in every metric, bar goals scored. They had 2 goals from 2 shots. And people want to sit here and talk about decisions instead of talking about the lapses of moments.
Staffy,
and the lack.
They actually think Gabriel's getting ready to jump.
Yes, yet. What can I do about them, bro? I
Wallah,
can't.
this is ridiculous.
Okay.
Mo, they think this is getting ready to jump.
If this
Subhanallah.
happened to Enzo, this guy will be on the freaking
So
thing.
Saad,
crying.
simple question,
Yeah,
Saad.
but we know
1
Ziad
second.
is sick in the head when it comes to
Saad,
his-
simple
Wallahi.
question, Saad. Simple question.
Easy,
Wallahi, bro.
Is
Get a
Gabriel
life,
get
bro.
no Saad?
Get a
Is
life.
Gabriel getting ready to jump here?
خلاص يا زياد ما احنا already
Bro,
عرفنا.
he chinned him, bro. What do you want him to do?
No.
Jump
Don't
when he got chinned?
ignore the question.
I'm gonna
Oh,
chin
is-
you if you don't
is-
stop these.
Bro, he
know-
got chinned.
Fred, do you know what chin means in English?
How is he supposed to?
in the
Yes,
UK?
he
Don't
got
say
decked
that.
in the chin with his
No,
elbow.
no. Chin is
Bro,
not.
he elbowed him in the chin, bro.
Okay.
What do you want him to do?
Look at
Is
how
you-
his
Oh
arm
my
and look at how you
God.
demonstrated. His you went like this, Saad. You went like this. Whereas Hurricane, his
and
elbows
look
are
at the
in.
full-
Look,
you
how his
you
elbow is
and the
in.
donkey you
Where's the clip
You
when I needed it,
and,
wallah?
and donkeys are
No, Saad. Look at his elbows the same.
Okay,
bro.
listen,
Nah,
Ziad,
but to be
خلاص,
honest,
we're
we're
not-
dwelling
we're
on
not-
we're dwelling
Can
on
we,
something
can we
very
speak,
strange.
can we
to be
speak
honest,
about the
guys.
City
Okay,
game?
خلاص
'Cause I
Mo,
think-
let's
I think
okay,
Real
this is
Madrid
the end.
Forget
This
the
is the
City
end.
game يا اخي. They went to Real
Okay,
Madrid.
yeah,
with
forget the
4%
City
of
game.
goals.
Big up to
Foden is
Ilya,
better
big
than
up to Ilya,
Saka, and that's
Ziad
it.
Brand is a 16.
I
think they
expect
got
that from
themselves,
City because
bro.
listen, as Hamza said, they're carrying the English flag in Europe. And listen, Hamza, I have to put my hands up and admit that. I have to admit that.
Foden
City
Foden
right
scored a
now-
wonder goal and Saka tried to hit Manu. That's it.
City
Yeah.
right
No,
now,
no,
100%.
Saka scored a goal. Don't be a
100%.
fraud. Don't be a
100%.
fraud.
Salah,
Saka
Salah,
scored a goal.
He
So
died.
let's
How
shut
do you
the
say
fuck
I
up.
want to ban?
Bro,
I'm respecting the
Saka
could have won
Listen,
Arsenal
let me
on the day.
let me add a
bench.
twist on this. Let me add a
Foden warms
twist
the
on this.
bench for England for my start.
Let me add a twist, and this is why they don't win anything.
And then he
This is
said
why they
give
don't
me-
win
Ya
anything.
Allah, he shits
That's
on Foden.
exactly what.
Allah.
He looks at what Foden done in the Bernabeu and he shits on Foden.
Sad.
I look at what
Wait,
Saka done at the Emirates, and then
Sad,
he
Sad,
tells me that
Sad.
Oh
You
my
saying
Foden
God.
done this,
Sad,
and then
Sad,
Saka
Sad,
didn't
Foden,
do that.
Foden and Saka is
Get
like
a life.
Wallah Azim.
Guys, خلاص.
Let's
We
compare Foden.
don't want to get
Let's
into that
not
debate,
get
wallah.
from- let's
Wallahi, we
compare
don't want to.
Foden.
Wallah,
I'm
he's
just
not.
saying. The fact that Foden
Bernabeu.
sits on the bench for England, like you said, Saad, that's not a flex. That's actually the reason why England don't win shit because their best players never get played. But that's beyond the point. Hamza has a very good point when he says Foden went to the Bernabeu and he did what their
Thierry Henry.
legend Thierry Henry did.
I said that.
Why can't Hamza say that? Why can't I? How come I can put my bias aside? Everyone knows I don't like Hamza's team. I hate Hamza's team. But why can I sit here and admit that he scored a great goal in a legendary stadium. And what a goal it is, by the way. And we're trying to find ways to diss him. I don't get it. Why are we dissing him? Can someone explain to me why are we dissing
In
him?
front of
What-
85,000 Madrid stuff.
Bro, wallah
He's
azim.
single.
Wallah, yeah,
Zidane
Staffy,
was
you
there.
know Saka is here.
Zidane was there.
Wallah, Foden's yani, bismillah,
Let me tell you
mashallah,
guys,
yeah,
this is what I'm doing this year. When they open votes for
So
player of the
Ziad
season
knows
on the
nothing
Premier
about
League
football.
apps and all that
Wallahi,
stuff,
nothing.
I'm voting for Foden. I've seen enough. I've seen
About
enough.
Wallah, Foden
Wallahi.
is like, Allahu Akbar, bismillah, mashallah, and Saka's down here.
And while
Wallah, it's
we're
clear.
at it, Foden is clear of Bellingham as well. Yeah.
As-
While we're at it.
Staffy, shake my hand. Wallah,
Bro,
azim,
guys,
Superchats.
the gap between Foden and Bellingham is
What the
bigger than
fuck
Foden and
is going
Saka.
on?
He
I said
dived and then he limps at the
Wallah.
end. He limps. I'm thinking, yo,
He's
don't
a-
try
he's
and
a
limp,
bitch,
man.
bruv. He
Whenever
can
you
hold
don't
that.
have- You have a stinker.
وانت
Try and limp.
why are you cussing
Guy.
everybody, bro?
انا هيك يا عم في ايه يا عم ساكا ما بحبه
Bro, he's
في ايه يا عم
crazy. I don't know. What's going on?
Anyway,
Anyway, yalla, let's
I'm
go
not
for
an
the
Egyptian, you're making me
please.
speak Egyptian.
Allah, I got work.
Okay,
Wallahi.
let me do the super chats quickly. Big up to Ilya Katz who says Ziad's rant is a 16 out of 10. You know, we're
Yeah,
talking
Ziad
about
did do good
chilling.
today.
If they put me in a UFC ring with Ray, I think I will do, something never done ever before. You know how Khabib toys with his opponents and just mounts them and starts punching the shit out of them? That's what I want to do to Ray.
I'm not gonna lie, Ray doesn't look like a fighter anyway. So
Why is Ray Ray? I swear, the hate that Hassan has for
Yeah,
Ray
Hassan
Ray
hates him
is-
so much.
Saad, I'll
Bro,
tell you why.
it-
Saad, let me explain to you. You know why Staffy gets me? Because he saw the screenshots. Ray has spent the last month saying, Hussam, you have no chest. Have chest. We're going to win the league. Up the quadruple winning Reds. And then one draw to Man United, season over. And then after it, by the loss to Atlanta, season over, khalas. You
Bro,
understand?
I came into this guy. I came into this one time, yeah. Big up troops, yeah. Back again podcast, bro. I went in
Back
there
again
one
tomorrow,
time, yeah.
inshallah, at 1.
I went in there one time, yeah, and from the start, and I see the super chat. First super chat from Ray Ray. Hussam, you're such a disgrace to the Liverpool fans.
See, now you know
Why
why. Now you know why I want to punch him. It's always funny arguing calls that don't matter
Bro.
anymore. Pen or no pen, we get nothing from it. The whistle has already been blown. We move, says JL Zone. I
Yeah,
respect
Yeah,
that.
khalas,
It's fair.
we move, wallah. Khalas, we move, wallah.
Big up to Terence says, can you show the behind in the Neuer angle? Soft contact, but he puts his leg towards the ball and into Saka's path. We
doesn't.
still played underwhelming
He
though.
does. He does.
I can't
he
lie to you.
does.
People will all now when I say this, people will say, oh, 3-0, 3-0. Yes, we were disgraceful today. But I actually said Arsenal gonna beat Bayern because I thought Bayern were crap, but they couldn't. And I think Arsenal should be very disappointed because that
No,
was a game
but
there for the
Bayern are
taking.
not crap. But Bayern are not crap though. They
No
actually
problem.
played a
Bayern-
very good game. No, they played a very good game. So let's not sit here and
Yeah,
act like they're
and you
not.
have what?
they're not
Big up to
completely
Andrew. who
They're
said-
19 points behind by Leverkusen. 19.
Wow,
See, Saad,
that's
how you open up?
great.
Saad, you see how you
Great.
open the can of worms? You should have just let it be a flyby.
19 points.
Well, I would have said
Khalas,
thank you guys,
carry
like and
on.
subscribe.
Khalas,
Salama.
Carry on. Carry on.
There you are. Now it's carry on. Kane is a bottler and a big bottler, Ziad. It is true.
Kane has more
Yeah,
goals
he's
than
still-
games this season.
He's
but,
still clear of Holland, so he can be a baller all you want. He's still better than Holland.
Superior.
Big up to Andrew.
Yeah.
Says, I hate
No
FSG
trophies.
with every bone
Better
in my
than
body.
Haaland.
Same.
Enzo
We need to
hype.
get the-
Enzo hype.
Need to get the plane flown over Anfield soon, inshallah. Big up to you, Andrew. Amazed how much energy these Europe-less teams have.
Yeah, cry more,
Brother.
man. Saka's
Bro, they do this every week, bro.
I don't know. One
Go
of
lucky,
it,
bro. Let me tell you
Arsenal
something.
fans cry,
Me and
man. You don't
Ziad
want
could
to
get
talk about the game.
relegated. You know what, Ziad? Me and you could get relegated, and we'll still come back and troll these guys.
God,
Shut
I
the
don't
fuck up,
understand.
bro. I'm
These
tired of these
Arsenal
guys.
fans. You don't mean not to talk about the decision.
Hamza.
We'll
Hamza.
talk
We
about
won one Premier League in
Hamza.
30 years, and we're allowed to
Hamza.
talk with us. Shut
Hamza.
up.
Sorry, I
Staffy.
don't agree with you.
Hamza, Staffy, Ziad, Mo. You'll never sing that. You'll
You'll never sing that.
Thanks a lot,
Champions
Martin.
of Europe.
Thank you
You'll
very much.
never sing that.
Thank you
Well
very
done,
much,
son.
Martin, man.
Have some respect. Yo, Martin, have some respect. Have some respect, yeah?
Martin.
Have some goddamn respect.
My reality is
Sit on the floor.
Baby. Sit on the floor.
We see things you will never see. Sit on the
Yes.
floor. Sit
You
on
know
the
what you
floor.
saw?
Wait,
When
Martin
Ray
is an
passed
Arsenal
it,
fan. I thought he
I
was a
don't
Liverpool
know.
fan.
Whichever way you can
No,
hold
he's an
that.
Arsenal fan, Habibi.
You're on mute.
This is Martin that comes on my channel, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Martin that
Oh, no,
comes on
he
my
can-
channel, bro. I think if we stand, we never sing that. I think myself, Khalas Hamza. Hamza showing us his step. I
Bro,
think
you know
me-
it's
me-
peak
me,
when you go to
Hamza,
Forest and they
I
sing
think
that to you.
Since we
It's
sang
just-
that to Saad, I think me and Hamza and Staffy, we need to sing the treble song.
There's no trouble
That
song.
one didn't bang. Big up to you, Benjamin. Thanks
It
so much
didn't.
for the
It didn't.
for that.
خالص
Hold
عليك.
that. Hold that. It did bang. There's no treble song either. Anyway, big up to all of you guys.
I'll
Thank you
make
guys
one
so
next
much for
episode.
We won't do the
Oh, by
trouble
the way,
song, but we'll do this. We'll do this.
صح, before we leave, this is the result of the last game
Sad, do
week.
it, do it, Sad.
Now fuck that shit,
You
bro.
guys
I'm
see it
getting
on the
dunked on.
screen.
Wallahi. Thank you very much, Martin. Wallahi.
Ay,
Thank you.
Awati.
Wallahi. I'm getting dunked
This is
on.
the
Bro,
this
why
is
do
the
I go
result
from
of-
like
always
3
low, bro.
points
Why
to
the
10
fuck am I
points? What's
always
wrong with
low,
me?
bro?
I'm so
Yeah,
inconsistent.
guys,
bro.
this is the result of last week's prediction table. You know,
Fucking
Jacob got
bullshit.
11 points. Funnily enough.
Look at Sad,
Staffy
bro.
10, Mo 9, myself and Ziad 7, Saad on 5. You know, remember Staffy? How hard Saad was laughing on that I was in the relegation, getting relegated, صح? Look at the overall league table, Habibi. Can you make the same jokes, please, Staffy? Factually, who's relegated? Huh? Like how we talk now. Talk to me
Wow,
nice.
Sad. Sad is
You're
getting
below
relegated.
me, brother. You know how embarrassing it is to be below Hussam in the prediction table?
Yeah, we moved on from this joke like 10 minutes ago.
Ziad, احنا قاعدين بنفرج التيبل. Ziad is top of the predictions table. You get me, 73. And yeah. Anyway, this is the results.
How am I
right here.
fourth place? That's so embarrassing.
One super chat left.
Yeah, one super chat left, Gagan Deep. Hussam, we are actually under good pressure. Every time we are
What
under
was
pressure
deep?
situations, we fall short. A season with LFC is a season with the League Cup is a failure. Record books doesn't look at the context. I'm a bitter LFC fan. I agree with you completely, Gagan Deep. I've said this at the start. And Hamza, despite the fact that he mocks Liverpool, he actually says, I was actually one of the few people, as soon as the Champions League final finished, I directly said this season's a failure. When we ended up with a Carabao and an FA Cup, 100%. Like, I will not say the season is a success if we just win Carabao Cup. 1,000,000% agreed with you, Gagan Deep. Big up to you, my guy, Habibi. Thank you so much for the super chats. Anyway, guys, all the channels are in the description. Thank you all for joining. Staffy, انت عندك ستريم ولا لا؟ من جديد.
What a win for Liverpool.
لا ما عنديش.
يا ده يزغليه
What a win
Who's
for
this?
Liverpool Football Club.
جوتي
Popeye.
Yeah, Hamza, we have to end.
I thought he was ordering Popeyes or something.
يلا
Yeah, والله, bro. I was like, damn, why's your
Wallahi, Guti is shameless. Guti said, I can't get a hold of Hussam. I need to go through
I
the
get
phone
called by
bro.
Real Madrid
Guti's a
fans.
fraud, bro,
I get
wallahi.
called by Real Madrid fan 1:30.
Hussam,
we
shut
we
up,
slap
Guti
Real
real
Madrid
quick.
to get this.
Hamza, who calls Hussam
That's
at
how good
1:30 in the
you
morning?
Go and talk to your Atlanta friends. I'm talking to Real Madrid fans.
Much better than a Real Madrid fan. You best believe that. Anyway,
Real Madrid.
back. Staffي عندك ستريم ولا لا؟ بصير
No,
جواب.
no, it was earlier. خلصنا.
طب خلص okay. Big up to all of you guys. Make
Shameless
sure you guys
stream,
are
bro,
slapping
wallahi.
the like button. Make sure you guys are subscribing. All of these guys' channels are in the description. Make sure you guys go subscribe. I don't know if I'm gonna be live tomorrow. Maybe I'll do a solo stream.
Yes, you will. Straight facts. I will be there. I will see you
أنا
there.
بحكي on This Is Football. I don't know if I'll be live tomorrow on This Is Football. You get me? We'll see what happens.
Yeah,
I think you should do a review.
might do Liverpool therapy. يا اخوان خلينا ننهي الستريم.
I say we do another A-listers Ahwa combination. I think we should do that. I think
Suddenly he wants to stream Friday now. انذل منك ما فيه. انذل من الفار.
يا بكره فاضي يا ربي ايه ده بص الجدول يا مو فاضي خالص ايه ده ما بنعملش حاجه بكره.
تعرف الفار اللي بيلحقوه بالقشاطه انت انذل منه يا اخي. بس
تصدق بكره واخد اجازه من الشغل.
بس خسرنا مباراه واحده صار بده يطلع لايف فرايدي. بتعرف انت يا اخي اقسم بالله ذاك
فاضي جدا. انا فاضي
يعني
جدا.
خساره واحده يا ستافي وذليت
يا عم مش رايح الشغل بكره. اتصل بهم اقول لهم مش جاي.
خلاص anyway subscribe to all these great guys. All the links are in the description. Like, subscribe. I don't know if I'm going to be back tomorrow. If I will be, it might be at 11 at night. Love. Peace.
Hold on.